Hi, Gloria.
Hi.
I hope my internet doesn't die in the middle of this one.
Nani?
Did you do that before?
Energy, laat me alleen met je bananenhoofd.
Je wordt ook bananen.
I'm already over.
Yeah.
Not yet. Wait,
Not yet.
Dag, meneer.
Oh, dat ben jij ook. Ja, ik heb
Ja, dat ben ik, ja.
Ja, dat is het.
Oh, ja. Oh. Ik ben echt sick soldier man geworden, man.
Wow.
Auw. Stop. Oh, wait, you actually have to do things in her name, right?
Wait, what?
No.
Yes, I want to do that.
Hi, chat. Hello. Are we live? We look like we're... Can I actually see my chat today?
Not that long ago, I guess.
Okay, I'm working.
I'm working.
I have been having a lot of issue lately with Twitch. Like, if I start up my stream, I actually can't see the chat for like 10 minutes. It's kind of weird.
That too. It just freezes sometimes.
Yeah, it just straight up doesn't give you the chat. Hey everyone, hi. I was hoping I could play Sniper today, but apparently they want me to play Spy, which is upsetting. I was like, I'm gonna play some Sniper, it's gonna be cool. I'm gonna go around and shoot some guy. Instead I'm gonna have to play Spy, that class I never play. Be weird.
That's cool.
I don't know what weapon I'm using right now.
Nee.
Sounds weird.
Godverdomme.
Thank you, we took it. Hello. Oh yeah, we have a new emote on the way.
That's like half
I don't know
your
when it will
team,
get accepted, but probably within the next couple of days.
Coca counts.
I just had it equipped. This was the last time I played Spy. Tells you how much TFT I've been playing. Last time I played Spy, I was using that weapon. Hello.
You don't count.
I was just playing
dabs.
Zelda for a bit now. I was playing some Osu earlier
I'm
today, and then I
joking,
broke my
of course you
keyboard
can
by
if you want
single
to,
tapping
always.
too hard, so now I played Zelda for a
I'm
bit,
eligible to vote.
and now I'm here.
Easy.
That's pretty hard.
Can't say I'm really in the mood for TF2 today though. I kind of wanted to just sit and play
I
Zelda.
like my men when they're eligible to
Dark
vote.
Souls is good though, chick.
It's a quality.
It's a
of
good
the
thing.
vote.
I did
What
put this
about
game on
your
TF2,
women?
right? We're not under like Dark Souls, are we?
Yeah, women don't vote.
Not here in the Netherlands.
Wait, do you still have
Yes.
laws like that?
Yeah, you can still beat women.
Well, not that. The
You
voting.
can still enslave women.
Do you not have equal voting in the Netherlands?
No, you don't in the Netherlands.
Really?
Yeah, you do. You
They
fucking
seem
do.
so allowing of everything.
We do. We do.
That's
We
right.
don't have gay marriage either.
Wind Waker's so
We're like a
good.
Muslim
Some
state.
TV.
Yeah, we became a Muslim state, basically.
You're really,
Ah, yes.
you're a really strange lot. Has anyone like told you that?
Yes.
You're all like quite odd.
Are we?
Is that
Yeah.
I guess we are, yeah.
How's my
We
day?
get, like,
I've been quite tired.
Morons
I was really
walking
weird. I couldn't
around in
sleep last night.
suits
I was
that
up
are
until like
green.
5 AM.
screaming
Maybe half
canoe,
five.
canoe, canoe.
Good.
I couldn't sleep.
Good.
I guess you
I don't
could
know
say
why.
we're kind of weird.
It's kind of just a passive, you know, weed that we
This is
all
gonna be at least a
smoke.
good warm up. So at least
Yeah,
I
it
can
makes
do
us all
hot
kind
shit
of
in the
fucked
official
up.
It's just weed fumes everywhere you walk.
Hey everyone,
You
hello.
Always.
even if you don't do it yourself?
I don't know
Yeah.
if Osu's the cause
It's
of that.
like-
I've been
it's
learning
like
AR11
smoking,
lately.
like you
It's been like
always,
breaking my eyes.
Have the people around you
I don't know if
that,
it's a
like,
good
smoke
idea.
with you, basically.
Hello.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah,
had
it's
them
the same
last
way with
Friday.
weed.
Fucking man.
Oh, spy mains.
Alright.
Sniper mains.
Excuse me.
Everyone, we can get you soup because you played Dark Souls 2 all night. That's a good excuse at least. Like I watched Yu-Gi-Oh until like
Oh,
some
shit.
AM. I lost track of time.
I know,
I've been
right?
watching through that. I watched like 6 episodes of that, and then I was like just lying there with nothing to do, listening to like Northern Lights for like 4 hours in a row. I could not sleep.
Can they, like, join?
This is our warm up. We're doing soap DM, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to warm up my pyro.
I mean, you say that, but
Oh, I get it.
I don't remember how to hold a mouse.
More up is fun.
I feel like I shouldn't be holding a mouse right now. I've got like RSI being on sale or something.
What do you want to hold then?
My right wrist is all like burning.
Oh.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
It's really not. I blame Osu entirely.
Ah, I was right.
It's a really bad game.
Just Osu, nothing else.
Yeah, Osu and just really, really vigorous
Viciously
nose picking.
masturbation.
Vigorous.
Yeah.
Vigorous nose picking.
I'm a streamer, I'm not allowed to say words like masturbation or penis. I'll get banned.
Oh,
You just said.
Thank
you
you.
just been. You just,
Property,
congratulations.
women are property.
Clap, clap, clap. We're doing illustrations right now, but you don't want to, it's boring.
Property.
I've got like pain, like,
It's already like 15 minutes past time.
I'm
Yeah.
carpenter end.
Default.
kinda hurts.
Fuck.
Oh,
Guys, we should join the new Discord, new server, because they have a new server and they're born.
We're the hosts.
We're the host.
Yeah.
Fuck
that's
'em.
also a scrim.
They can
Who
come here. or we
switches
get
servers in
default.
a scrim?
Yeah.
Wait, is this a scrim?
This is the
Yes.
warm-up, yeah.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
the official.
Why am I
Wait,
here?
is this the official? I thought this was the
Yeah,
warm-up.
it's the
That's the official.
Why are we playing our official at 7:45? Are you all okay?
No, at like 7:30, Woolen.
You want some food?
Fucking, they're late.
So is this the team we're actually playing? I don't need to change my stream title to
No,
we're playing
this
the
is half
official.
our team. Like, nobody else is there.
Oh,
Our team is not here. There's like 2 people, I think.
I love
TBI.
UGC Highlander. It's my favorite league. Alright,
What?
let's just change the stream title.
I just love Highlander.
No, wait, really, yeah. Weird.
Where's your
I'm really
face?
threatened, indeed.
Guys, that's just actually retarded. He told the enemy leader that our server is Deutsch.
It's not. It's Dutch.
I
It's
told him
Dutch.
Dutch, so I wrote it down for him.
Did they think Dutch was Deutsch?
Yes.
Do we have to spell it out for these?
I did, I actually spelled it out for him.
Hmm. It seems like a good stream. So far, yeah.
Oh yeah, I want a new one. But I'm gonna have.
Your server isn't good enough for me. Your server doesn't have soap DM with instant respawn on it.
Like, 11.
Yeah, I can't
Very
brag
good.
with
The
Pyro.
stream hasn't died, has it? Because it
Yes,
died
because
yesterday.
Pyro's
My internet fell
Like,
off.
stupid now.
Pyro isn't stupid.
Really?
Pyro memes. They're still playing Pyro. Everyone should just play The Legend of Zelda with Breath of the Wild.
Stare flame.
But I don't have a console.
Well, you have to buy it. TF2's no longer going to be around. Everyone's going to make Legend of Zelda, and it'll be a wonderful time for all.
Can you imagine Legend of Zelda online?
Zelda doesn't even have to be online. We can just all play at the same time, and if we see
know.
each other in the same area, we can like RP as if we're shooting each other.
Guys, guys, I just talked French, and in the middle of, like, when we play a second map, we have to play on their server. It's basically UGC rules anyways, nobody does that.
Why?
Is everyone on their team offline?
No, everyone on their team is on their server, so they're joining there.
So we're joining a different server
Like-
then?
Yes.
No,
No, we are.
No,
staying-
We're joining
we're on
this
the
halfway
second map
through.
with Wood. Yes.
That is the most stupid rule
Okay,
I've
can
ever
everyone
heard.
join Brett? Because there's still people not ready.
Your TF2 server executable is being hosted in a weird location like Germany. Let's put ours in Deutschland. Or the Dutchland.
It's actually hosted in the Netherlands, and they were talking.
Deutschland is.
I don't know.
Deutschland is Germany, yeah.
Got so fucking upset with these people.
I don't understand why you'd play Highlander and try to make it more difficult than it needs to be. Makes no sense.
Me neither.
Thank you, Stay Hydrated Bond.
Because it's. I don't know.
Highlander is a hard game mode
Hmm?
for team managers.
Then
do you mean?
join Brett.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hello! Hi-oh.
We're the Dutchies.
There we go.
We're gonna play
We're all ready now.
If you're getting a black
The thing is,
screen,
they can pick
it's
the
something
map.
else.
I mean team. They can pick the team.
Who? It's UGC!
Yes. No, but they can.
Who looks at the
Oh, which
rules? You
colour
sit
do you
and play
wanna shoot?
Badwater for 30 minutes and then close the game. You don't need to like fiddle around
You
with the
wait till
server so
next
much.
week.
Yeah, you don't need to spend so long worrying about it. Like, oh no, this server I've got 45 ping instead of 44 ping. It's a huge
It matters
disadvantage.
because it's Highland.
It matters.
It's Highlander though.
Yeah, it
Pyro
matters.
is played full time.
It was that demo, by the way.
Oh.
It's
The
massive.
dot demo is ultra heavy.
Guys, we're playing on blue.
Okay then.
But my hats don't look nice on blue.
But they were-
Yeah, that's what
On
I
my
thought
kill
as well.
streak. I'm on a 2 kill streak.
Oh man.
Ja, je moeder is ook op een
Oh,
onactief.
maar
This
Kill
is
streak.
just being flat.
They're being difficult for
Because
the
they
sake of
can
it, yes. We
They
are...
are.
That's just dumb.
Don't put up
One
with
thing-
rubbish.
The Oli is really
awful that
good.
they're retarded and don't know the difference between.
Hey, they're not retarded, it's just flat.
Guys, we should watch out for their sniper because it's Oli, most likely.
He must be a Brit. No one else calls themselves Ollie in this year.
He is.
I knew
He's
it.
actually really good.
I was about to say snow.
He's
That
actually
sounds familiar.
Is it snow?
Yeah, my
snow's-
name is all
it is, isn't
over.
it?
People call me Ollie.
Yeah.
Holy, and there's low cultivated, thank you, Phil.
Are you on the other team today?
I'm on both teams. I'm on the trap card.
You're the trap.
The not
Very
good
good.
one.
Very good.
Oh,
Not so trapped.
It's not gay.
Thank
I'm
you.
not gay! Traps are gay.
I'm not gay, mom.
Yeah, right. Just like little.
okay, FYI. Where's our last?
What team? Oh, I'm on the wrong team.
We're on blue.
Yeah.
Okay, look.
Woolen,
I'm just
yeah.
switching up my hats. Alright. I can
Yeah,
sign your
that's
dog in the
fine.
future, yeah.
Important tearing this family apart.
Ooh.
One thing that
Strange
player is
stalker.
really good, if it's SYS, it's the guy with the stupid profile pictures, like the two
You just say their pyro
fingers.
is really good.
If it's SYS, yes.
Does he
This
have his
dude's
two
good.
buttons?
Because yes,
I'm pretty sure it.
Scarf.
He has 3
Does
buttons.
scarf even work on this white list?
Air
Oh, it
blast?
does.
He's gonna
I'm
air
wearing
blast?
all purple lowdown.
Yes.
Then he's strong Greek.
Do you want to give them the free win if they have a pirate that can air blast? Like, there's nothing we can
Yes.
do. We have
I
to
think we should give him default.
just give them
We just
default,
have a
yeah.
pirate at house W and house 1.
Oh, then we automatically
So-
win. They need to give us the
Three
default.
snipers.
Who's gonna main call again?
Woolen.
Woolen.
Yeah, hey guys, please all subscribe with your Twitch Prime sub as we push through main.
I will actually.
Thank you.
If we win this, I will. No, I won't.
I'm gonna be a poor man.
Former
Will you be
Portuguese
proud?
city.
Thank you.
I feel like if we don't
Everybody
have
up and play
some
it.
kind of coordination of someone calling it, that we're just gonna get walked over again.
It's not gonna happen anyway. No one's gonna.
Guys,
listen.
everyone recording. Everybody recording.
I'm streaming it. If anyone here cheats, just
Yeah,
yell it
that's
on my
fine.
stream and we can say that it's proof.
Since when do we have to record?
Woolen is
Then
cheating.
Every time.
Woolen is cheating. Why is he so bad?
I thought in UGC.
Hey guys, are we all ready?
Yeah.
Why do his wrists?
Who's
Okay,
main
I'm
calling?
already up there.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to.
Yeah, just whatever. Just get it over with. The pirate is in the flag gun. Are you sure he's
Yes,
good?
we're ready.
Nice,
everything
no
okay?
detonator.
Oh, that's even worse. Hey, this is week 102
I'm on
of
12.
UGC. It still isn't finished.
Oh shit, fuck.
We're playing
wait, I forgot how
product
to-
playoffs.
yeah,
I don't know.
Wanna play
I don't
clip?
know what's going on anymore. We're still playing this apparently. I thought this game ended. I don't really have a strat. I'm just gonna sit here and hide
Soldier,
hide
no.
here so the spy can't
He
come
took
out.
80, he took 140, he took out the pack.
Where's the
Soldier
sniper?
Sniper.
Come on, man.
I'm just gonna run around like an idiot and do this.
Snipers.
Oh, it's me!
uh,
Spy!
Oh, two percent.
Snipers under rock.
The engine knows I'm a spy. No, he doesn't know anything apparently.
We have massive
About my
frags, just
spy
walk forward.
location.
Walk forward, walk
Oh, I was gonna butt snipe him and he shot
So
me.
mini behind.
I should have shot him with my
Oh,
primary
sorry.
gun.
Oh, demo died.
And you took 50.
Banana bonnet thingy on that bunny's head.
Just keep some pressure on point, doesn't matter who.
I thought you were gonna say you need banana bread.
Heavy and soldier.
The medic's on the dispenser right side.
If they come into us, I'm gonna Uber streak.
Spy on, spy heavy, I think.
Slowly
Maybe I
coming
should
over
use the
side.
ambassador. That weapon's cool.
Hey,
You
why
click
do we have
people
no
and they
pressure on
take
point?
some damage sometimes.
Sniper's down now.
I actually don't know.
That's cool.
Go walk forward. There's no sniper.
Heavy's 100. Heavy's 60, Pyro. He's 60.
We're
Heavy
literally on the
is-
fight, guys. Just go
He's
Mikey
30
for me.
health.
play together.
He had a fist of steel and a health pack.
It's a
Going
good
away.
unlock.
Don't know what to call
I will come for you, Glyra.
I can
Hey,
pull myself.
they use-
down.
They use.
Thank you, friend.
Charge.
Pull back.
Oh,
I'm gonna fucking die.
Don't do that.
Slow down.
oh, he didn't put the sentry in the
Spy
stupid
took
spot.
the health pack on grass. He's cloak.
Can you?
Stop speaking me. I'm really weak.
Pyro saw me, didn't he?
So it's probably
You think
gonna.
it's bump spy, bump May? May?
Where's the
Is
sniper,
that-
sorry?
Sniper, sentry in front.
Oh, it's the new
For the
guy.
rocket.
Gonna be gun, not doing any damage.
This rotate.
Thank God they're sending in
Okay, walk
Madmook
forward.
scouts to deal with
Yeah,
the
put pressure on
threat of
point.
the Dead Ringer
Minis
spy.
down.
With plenty of people.
Heavy's behind.
Sniper behind the rocks.
Heavy
Oh,
is
yeah,
Heavy
he's on
down,
the
heavy
right
down.
side.
I love this class.
Samuel's down.
Hello.
Uber ad.
Hi everyone. Maybe I should use the
Sniper
legendary
dead.
How
if I'm
much
gonna do
though?
this.
We didn't heal very well.
Medic is dead as well.
I need heals.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Back
Scouts
up, back up.
watch out,
watch out!
Scouts on the way.
Oh, this
This is
guy.
still-
Okay, watch out for spy now.
Guys, we're 5
What's the
down.
spy's name?
I really like the Max's severed head, to be honest. I think it's a much nicer hat than the
Oh,
banana.
fire.
It pits through everything in a lovely little
Did
way.
I stand on top of him?
I don't know, I just headshot.
Okay, get ready. If
I'm about to be
they
backstabbed.
come into us, we're gonna
Their
fall.
medic died, so they have no Uber.
We need sentry in the main.
Oh,
Try to keep me safe then.
you have counted me, Scout.
I'm
Watch
on
out for
this.
Spy around now. He should be coming in any
I
second.
headshot him, we should. Oh
Sniper's
fuck.
China.
Sniper's China.
Hmm.
The demo
Full
looks
engage,
really
try to focus sniper.
I just don't really like the banana. I think it looks. Like I know it
Okay,
looks
that's
weird. Is
fine.
the whole point of
Get ready
it.
to
But
go in.
Pyro's right.
I don't like how it looks. I think it looks weird.
Okay, Streak, let's go.
Confuses me.
Spy behind
I'm on
me.
there.
Fuck's sake, let's go. We waited way too long. Whoops.
Sniper's on China.
Outlet is at Sleevelet.
Okay, fall back, Streak.
Fully destroyed.
Nice, this is good, good, good,
Damn
good.
it.
How about Snow? I'm dead, Sniper.
You get me,
Spy's
Scout, with
behind.
your
Spy
med.
on me.
No. Okay.
Okay, this Spy's just walking in.
Very intense gamers. Yes.
Yeah, my bad.
Spies on our cliff.
Okay, just
I
keep
dealt
all
with
the
him.
point, like, spam them.
Oh, do you want the
should
help?
regroup
You take the help.
Were you taunting?
Let's go, go,
Hmm?
go.
Are you
Get
playing
a
soldier?
paralyzed.
No. Snipers on
Guys,
China.
regroup on
Demo
cliff.
took 100.
I'm coming left side with Snow.
Ammo's 57.
Why come main? You have to cross all the
Thanks,
places.
friend. Heavy's
Kills.
rock.
Should be.
There is drop.
Heavy something.
Never mind.
Where's
Sniper's
Sniper?
overextending his
I
left
think
side.
sniper's concrete and not.
He's going concrete.
Snipers behind point.
The most spamming concrete.
Sniper's
let's
right
put
side,
pressure.
sniper's
Oh
right
wait,
side.
pyro.
Sentry's down.
I'm pressing W. They use
Sniper's dead.
Scout with
Walking
demo.
back.
Took 100.
Superb. NG's dead.
Cliff.
There's no sniper.
Spy is retarded.
Heavy's
United
not
Gaming
dead.
Clans is very seriously. It's very much so.
Okay, wait for
The
some
better
comms,
version,
then we'll
the better
go
bear
in.
version of the Max Head is the Horus.
Okay, build
Scout
them.
down.
I know Sandwich really likes the
Why do you
Horus
take
set.
all
Nah,
of that?
too late. Around
Good
for a
idea.
minute.
You really
Where are
don't.
we going?
Oh, Spy on me and dead.
We're going main.
Main.
Mini sentry.
We have 70%.
We're going on the cliff.
They're 3 down, put pressure.
Sniper's watching.
I don't care where.
China.
Do it.
Sniper's
Spider
China.
cliff. Spider heavy. Oh well.
Bomb.
Piss.
Keep it up. Watch out, they might bomb me soon.
Yo, go
We
for
have-
him. Spider medic. Spy scout. It's the guy in the house at pyro.
Stand on bottom wood.
Okay. Watch out, Demo's quite far forward.
Medic
Pyro is an interesting boy. Soldier jumped our cliff.
Heavy
Okay,
super aggressive.
go, go. Streak's
Sniper
moving in.
on Cliff. Scout dead.
Sorry.
Oh, scout dead.
Heavy's 8 HP.
Sorry, Demo. Watch out, Demo's cutting me
Demo
off.
lit.
Okay, nice.
Okay, spy
Bye.
on my medic.
Yeah, I'm dead. We need to keep that Spy better under control. Like, he's
Okay,
just
I'm
constantly
gonna, yeah, I'm
talking.
gonna
Oh.
go move spike.
Mine's been up. Oh, what the fucking flare!
It's got the soldier edge dead.
Yeah, Streak, maybe you should just
got
keep the
two
laser
soldiers
and
in.
stuff. Let's go left side.
Oh, he can snipe me.
Well, let's life with block and then I'm gonna.
You can't decide between being an engineer or spy main. You should
Spy
main
on cliff,
engineer.
spy on cliff.
He has the frontier justice that is very
Jeez,
good at
Thomas.
clicking on boys, and it goes whoosh 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 whoosh, which is a good thing. It's a good weapon. And you also have the Widowmaker, the
Watch
most
out,
fun
Spy.
weapon in the game.
Dead.
It's like a shotgun,
Spy,
but
yeah?
many.
Spy!
I like,
saw it in
I like,
walking.
I like the
It's not,
Widowmaker, to be honest. I think it's a really
Let's
fun
just go
weapon.
forward, go forward.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, don't take
Go
me off,
main.
you fucking!
Maybe
Go
not.
main. Shut up. Go.
Sniper rock, sniper rock.
Maybe so.
Sorry.
Walk forward, walk forward.
I'm
You like the
bombing
70
in now.
chapeau? Which is the 70 chapeau?
Go, go, go.
Heavy took 100.
I don't know any of the
I'm gonna
hats,
burn.
to be honest.
Heavy's low.
Thank you.
I know what like the
Keep
you know
putting
the
up the
vintage
pressure.
Tyronian looks like.
Scout dead.
With 80%.
Hmm.
Okay, nice.
Zero.
Demo took 100.
Nice, nice. Keep this up, keep
Heavy's
this
on
up.
concrete.
Spy down.
Oh, good catch.
Soldier's jumping behind you.
We
Oh
have
my
our
god! You're right.
Is that heavy gonna be a sandwich? in
Somebody
front of
get that point. Point.
We have no one alive.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go. We need more control over the spy, to be honest.
me? He is just walking off cliff in
We're
front of
staying
you.
really passive as our combo as well. Like, we could move up so easily. We don't.
Hmm.
We actually walk forward when we have an advantage.
Trading is a toy of
Stay
the
so
devil
passive.
himself. It's like
Demo,
gambling
could you be a little more accurate?
with your soul.
Yeah, sure.
I hope none of them shoot me.
Sniper's underneath.
It's just me, an innocent young spy.
Scout at 50.
Oh, I accidentally right-clicked.
Shoot him from right.
Emma's 30. Well, I'm
Watch out,
dead.
heavy's close.
Totally dead.
NG's dead. Scout is destroyed.
If you want to
on
ruin
the
people's
Spy
fun,
down,
I
medic
would recommend
down.
like mini
Medic
engineer.
took
Go like mini
120.
engineer with the
He's spy
Wrangler.
and heavy down.
They're
Very
four.
strong.
They're four up.
Sniper's dead.
Put pressure.
I'm pushing it.
We're coming with
I'm
control
just
from
connected
right
right
side.
now.
Engie's good. Also,
I'm
Engie's kind of
bombing
fun.
meds.
Like the shotgun is probably
50.
one of my favorite weapons, like in general,
I'm
across
behind.
video
There's like
games.
3 players facing
I
me.
really like
can
revolvers
go
and
point.
shotguns.
I'm walking,
a lot.
walking,
I think
walking. Come.
they're really
We
good.
have this.
Okay, nice.
Go, 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 damage them.
Watch out, you're
I killed
all
their medic
really
and
hurt.
dropped him.
Nice. Sniper on
Nice.
cliff.
Okay.
I love being patient and then one-shotting a class.
You're all taking massive damage, just wait a second.
NG to your left, sniper. He's on the little shitty health pack.
Okay, try to keep me alive.
Heavy is in the gay spot, as it is colloquially known. Demo's 90 right side. I have no chance of an arrow right glow.
Spice
Actual
gun.
god!
Spice next to you, Scott.
Medic on their cliff with their combo.
Okay, how much percent does the medic have? Like 50?
Oh, I dropped him earlier. Sniper's dead.
I killed medic.
Where's that?
Yeah,
Where's
wait,
that?
let's
Where's
see.
that?
Oh, nice.
Heavy switch.
Should I just give up?
Point.
Down.
Spies around.
Oh,
Watch out.
maybe not.
Solid headshot, solid headshot.
Maybe I should have just shot him once.
Kill
I
the
don't really like the
spy!
damage. You have the hat one, you wore it in some
Spice
videos.
dead.
70 chapeau.
Okay,
That's
don't
a-
Oh,
die,
it's
don't
the
die.
haiku. The haiku hat.
They're gonna
Okay.
have very
That's a
soon.
good one. I did not
Try
hear
to
that.
keep pressure on them.
Where's the med? Okay. The med's
I think our demo plays on
FOV
FOV 70.
It's like 80 HP now.
Or maybe he was just tunneling the medic.
Okay. Woolen, what's the percent?
Ah. I died, sorry.
Ah.
I didn't mean that to be
Oh, right,
rude.
you can't
I meant like I
actually
didn't
see
know.
with your head.
No, I can see his percentage. He's on point.
Okay.
He's behind rock. They're 48%.
48.
48, oh, they'll be like 52 now.
Sniper hits me.
Oh, okay. In that case, we could just put pressure.
They're only like 60% now.
Sniper's watching cliff.
They're behind point. I hope none of
I'm
them chase
shooting the
me.
mini.
Okay, keep the
dead.
pressure up. Keep pressure on point.
Sniper's on the
How far are
dispenser.
Look out first.
Demo's on their
Right
cliff.
now.
Look out for spy.
They're bombing right
Sniper and
now.
medic dead.
Heavy down.
Demo's 66 behind the
Okay, nice.
point.
Keep this up. Keep up this pressure. This is good. This is good.
Hello,
Let's
hi
go. I'm a
potatoes.
scout.
So
You're
we
not too
just
late.
jumped to medic.
It's only one round in.
It's fine.
Scout connector.
Nice shot. Spy on our left
Spy on
side.
our toe.
Sniper's trying.
Sniper on China, indeed, yeah.
Sentry's down. Mini sentry.
Spy dropping down on you, combo guys.
Okay, just try to
Thank you.
Sniper's main.
keep time from
Sorry.
point.
Left
They're
middle.
gonna have very soon.
Yeah, they're walking in.
The
Sniper
medic's dead. No, they
is...
don't have.
Well, none of them are below 48 health.
What? Oh, nice.
I killed the
Sniper's
medic
right
and
side on the
Sniper.
medic.
Heavy's
What is heavy? The heavy's so aggro.
Nice. Thank you.
Like nothing moved.
They're about to have 70 now.
And you dead.
Scout's 25.
I do not
Sniper's
think
40 behind point.
Nice.
What do you mean? Sorry. Oh. Yeah, if you're playing, it's
we
kind
make
of
choices?
hard to listen to comms and stuff. Like, people are very, very bad at
Sni-
listening to
Spy took
comms.
the
So even if
health
something's
back
cool,
on-
He's on the
most
rock.
people won't
He's really
pay
aggro.
attention to it, unless it's someone you've played with
Heavy
loads and
soldier
loads and
Soldier
loads.
jumping in, soldier jumping in. It's on right side.
Nice.
Like, soldier jumping in, soldier jumping in, soldier jumping in,
Spy-
etc. I'm
spy
not
on
really doing
sniper?
anything about it.
Nope.
And then we know.
Spy scout?
There is a spy here.
Yeah, you just ran in front of them.
Let's put some pressure now.
Scout took 100.
Scout down.
Don't look at me.
Canavera.
Sniper's rock, sniper's rock.
Okay, demo's on our side. Get him.
Is he not gonna turn the corner at any point?
NG walked in on our side as well.
They used.
Okay, I'm walking back.
Sniper right side on
Demo-
dispenser.
Demo's
Demo's
weak.
gonna cut me
Demo
off.
jump behind. I'm down.
That's a
Yo,
soldier
he
on
jumped.
cliff. I'm gonna
What's
wait
that
for him to
in
jump away.
Where's the medic?
I might die.
Yeah, Pyrus gonna
Oh, there's an engineer on the dispenser.
I'm gonna refill
Okay.
real quick.
Okay, now we need to.
Hey, Willow. Hello.
Yeah.
Are you my
Let's
favorite
go
one?
main.
You're on the list. You're on the list of favorites.
We're taking in our demo and streak.
Was that spy?
Yeah, probably. He's in the dead ringer. Yeah,
Actually,
we're
Snow,
trying our
since you're
best.
here, let's take you in as well. Go.
Soldier on a demo.
Pulling our demo.
You did it.
It's good. It's
You
good.
escaped.
Backs out properly.
Try to get medic if you can.
Where is he?
Hey,
Heavy
fucking
took.
Oh no, someone on the
Sniper's
right.
underneath.
I'll get him, don't worry.
Oh god, I might die.
You reckon he's gonna come from cliff or
Get
China?
point if you can.
I'm getting.
The heavy's weak. Really weak. Thank you. Heavy down.
Oh shit.
I'm dead.
I'm sure you can hit me
I was
once,
about
scout.
Get on.
No, I have 2 health.
Spy scout.
On the point
Spy scout.
I can die across the map from a shotgun. Okay, well,
Okay, push point now.
1 point.
He's dead. Just walk
Okay,
on
we're
him.
here.
They
They
you?
used.
Oh, for fuck's
you
sake.
kept it,
You
guys.
capped it. That's fine.
I'm gonna die.
I'm sorry, I need that HP.
Go Woolen.
A good plus.
Demos, cliff, sorry.
Head down.
Oh, nice mid pick at least. The comp
Thanks for
playlist.
the logs.
We're just listening to the
Demo, do you wanna
Toho
go
soundtrack.
Have you
Hmm,
walked
hi,
in
dudes.
and I can
Oh, hello.
hit you and get a buff at the same time.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm running crits now.
sauciest tune of all. On the list of saucy
tunes,
tunes, it's way up
If
there.
you want me to like pop it in a bit, then just like scream.
Scout took like 80.
Combo's clear.
So just no.
Scout took another 100.
None of you gonna
like 3 damage.
chase?
Oh,
That's
Oh.
fine.
I'm
I told you
pushing
that
behind them.
strat where you dead ring in the middle of nowhere and they all chase you,
Oh my god, NG is like
and then your team
Sniper
Damage
damage.
really lit left.
Then
Ammo
it
down.
goes to-
Sure.
I need to heal.
That damage down.
Can you push across point now, please?
Spice scared.
Sniper's dead.
Okay, nice.
So much.
Oh.
Okay, yeah.
Heavy's on dog breath.
I just.
Medfrag
Gonna
on
lose that.
Comp needs more
Oh my
medics. I think so.
I
Go
can,
heavy
like,
or
jump
NG?
behind them on cliff and like 4
What class
players
to main?
turn around.
Should main
And
scout.
if you push at that moment, you can
I would recommend maining scout. He's a good class. Scout and
we have
soldier.
now?
If you main scout and
Guys,
soldier, you can probably get an any team in any game mode.
On me.
Are you guys alright?
no, lengthy too.
I should have called earlier that we were gonna go in.
They have Uber behind the point.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sniper down.
That was my fault. sorry.
Guys, put some pressure on them. We
Switching
don't
back to
can
Uber.
peek.
I hope none of them turn
Guys,
around.
please.
Oh, sweet.
Solo, you and I can.
Calling a Mad Milk Scout
Yes.
to come around there and
There's
shoot
an
me.
NG close here.
Oh, he is.
Aggressive.
Nice.
Let's have a flank pinch
Net
from the
points,
left
net
side.
force.
They used.
Oh, if I'd have hit one shot there, I would have survived.
Spice chasing
That's
me.
a shame.
There's a mini here.
You have 500
Why?
hours to play community com.
Oh, damage in house.
Yeah, any hours. You can play
Spice
on
house as well.
a new account
I'm
if you
behind
wanted
them on
to.
cliff. I see.
Spice down.
I don't know about like maybe
Coming down.
lobbies, but I'm pretty sure
Walk
UGC.
forward.
Spy, scout, and a sniper.
Walk forward.
No, it's me.
Is it? Okay.
Sniper's still
That's
up,
fine.
watch out for him.
Bet your ass it's me. Sniper cliff.
Nice.
Like, come walk forward.
maybe that.
Okay,
Sniper
put
is still
pressure
cliff.
down.
Medic 60 health behind the point.
Hey, don't be afraid to walk forward, Pinsky, just go.
Oh no.
TF2
Probably
also
me.
still would look pretty.
I'm
TF2's
up.
art style is just so nice that having it on like a better
Sniper's just in there.
would be amazing.
You're fucked.
I'm ready to be counted.
Spy
did
on
it.
point, I think. Oh, no.
Sniper took
Sniper's-
50.
Oh, that's so bad.
Fire
Switching to
at
crits
100.
again.
Spy behind the rock.
Sniper is not
Andrew's
dead.
gonna come
What?
shoot me in the
Nice,
bum,
dead.
isn't
He's
he?
down. We're 4 up. I don't know.
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
That was headshot, I'm not sure though.
Bombs of the Native Americans before the attack on their new landers.
Okay, what are we doing now?
Yeah, Tipty Center's
We're
not the
going
best of
main,
sites.
Try to apply some pressure.
I'd
They're
recommend
gonna have
playing like
Uber
newbie
very
mixes
soon,
and
though.
stuff if you want to play
Where's the snipers?
competitive as a newer player to
Nice
it.
house.
Like you're gonna find a game a lot faster
Spice got in house.
if you play like sixes,
Soldier jumping.
than like a Highlander lobby.
Okay.
They used some again.
That soldier
Background
like
cliff.
always
You got
gets
me,
in,
Pyro.
dude. There's nothing I can do.
Nice. I'm bombing the sniper.
Like when our pyro dies, he dies.
Okay, try to get point. You have massive
Who's
numbers.
camping out, Telly? What the fuck?
Don't check early.
They were dead.
Nice.
Okay, nice. Keep track of point now. Just like
Heavy in China.
hold on point. Deny their
Oh,
cliff.
snipers low.
I really like being there.
Sniper dead.
Fuck's sake. Just go. Walk. Hold closer.
I can't walk.
Oh, you counted me.
Sniper's dead.
Why
Go.
is a mini?
Headshot.
Heavy's down.
Okay, we're running crits, so as soon as we have, call
What
what
did
the
you done to?
combo is.
Did you blow
Nice,
yourself
nice.
up? How did that happen? Or did
One
my
was
soldier
main.
shoot it?
Shooters
Okay, we
demo.
almost have
That was
crits.
Oh, no,
Medic is
super
red side.
heavy.
Medic's
I would recommend maining what you find fun,
Where are they?
but Scout
Tell
and
me
Soldier
one.
I think are always good just because they're used like
main.
everywhere
Yeah.
and they're fun. I
Okay,
think
we popped. Medic doesn't have yet. Medic dead. Good
50
shit.
Center's better to new people because
Sniper's
different dudes play pugs. It's not newbie pugs.
Snipers down.
Like there's
Solid bombs.
ETF2L and TFTV discords play
I'm sorry.
mixes with
Sorry.
defense
Spice
and you're
gun.
not allowed to play if you play like Primal
Spice
Invite or
grass.
whatever. You got me.
Okay, can someone pick me up in 5 seconds? As long as we
So it is
keep
purely
using
like it
our-
actually is like a
Getting
newbie
meta.
mix for few players rather than anything else. It's not a lobby site.
Okay, you guys just
It's a
keep track
Discord
point
mix.
there. If we have crits again, we're going to do the exact same thing.
I'm dead.
I think they're only like 50%.
Soldier down.
Keep deny
Medic's
point,
42%.
deny point.
Pyro is right.
Oh,
Sniper
that's fine.
cliff or
You
no
think I'm gonna
China.
help
China.
that, yeah?
Left side.
No?
Scout took 70.
Oh, the detonator.
Heavy took 100 and heavy down. Three down.
I fucking hate sentries.
Pyro did.
Spy behind you, Remo.
60%. Good call. Good call.
Heavy down.
Sniper's right side of point.
Oh,
Medic's
snipers
behind the point.
underneath.
Okay, I'm backing up.
You play lobbies to improve.
Yo, so demo.
You're playing
Demo
lobbies
Figueroa.
because you don't want to mess with those compy dudes. You want to
Walk
enjoy,
forward a
not
bit,
compete.
Yeah,
Play newbie mixers.
Sniper on
Like,
rock.
they
Yeah,
don't
rock.
get the wrong idea. They're not meant for
Demo, where are
like
you?
sandbagging and showing off how cool you are. That's what lobbies
Okay.
are for.
Where's
Newbie
that
mixes are
combo?
literally
We
just
have
they're behind
85.
point. They have Uber. Newbie mixes are
they
literally
have
just
Uber.
meant to get people
Yeah,
into
they
the
use
game
They use run.
with other
Yeah.
people on a similar skill
Yeah.
level to you. Like they're meant to be fun and exciting, so they don't
Orange,
try to put you
orange,
against sandbaggers or they'll
Okay,
get kicked out of the
destroyed.
group.
Scout
This is
that.
alright.
Yeah.
Sniper dead.
Three down.
On me.
Okay, good shit. Walk forward. Heavy.
Spies on the med. Spy down. Nice.
Push forward. Yeah.
Okay, go.
They're all
You
down.
can enjoy
they're all down.
competition if you do it on a regular basis. Just
I
pick
good
up
damage into
LMG.
them.
Guys, still
Yeah,
for
as well. Like
the
this season, I just
stamina,
played
nice.
sixes with my friends. We didn't take it too seriously. Like
I
we played to
killed
win,
medic.
but we didn't scream
Nice,
every
very
day
good.
or anything. And I think we all had fun.
I took 60.
Like 2 of our players
Best-
hadn't played any seasons before, and the rest of us have been
did?
quite
Good job,
experienced, I
mate.
guess. But there's a
Call
pretty
the
fun
sniper as soon
season.
as he's seen. We're holding on
I
point.
see him. He got me.
Where is he
I don't
though?
have his number.
Oh,
Blue.
okay.
We have 80%.
Soldier.
Snipes in China. Snipes in China.
Okay, we have nobody on left
Tier
either,
3 should
so
already
watch
be
out.
in dev. This game's been around
But
for
that
a
was
while.
pretty aggressive. That was pretty
Only like
aggressive.
10
Okay, we have
years.
Chris.
There's plenty of
Because
games
they
that have been around
can-
longer.
Don't use. Oh,
Like, I don't know actually how old League of
Yeah,
Legends
sandwich
is, but that
me.
game's been out forever, hasn't it?
No, don't worry. That's
Or maybe that
sniper
game's
shot,
like
save them,
2000 and... No, League of Legends is older than TF2, isn't it? Like, there's
I'm
plenty
sorry,
of
I thought
games
it
that are
was
still
gonna die
played,
soon, so
and they're
one
old
time.
in Legacy.
You have to block the spawn.
Yeah, no, that
Dude,
Some of it.
should have got them there. But
Oh, he got me.
180.
oh well.
Highlander was improved bubs. Basically,
Just
yeah.
have a second map anyway.
One more round. Let's go. Now it's time for the reverse.
UGC's first to fall.
What's the four?
We have to play
Yes.
again.
Fuck's sake.
Maybe we win this. Maybe we get this back like last time.
Okay, Alpaca, I'm turning you like way up.
sorry, when I fire.
Yeah, can you speak a little?
Hello.
Okay.
Exactly.
I think Highlander's a great gateway to sixes. I think Highlander can be fun for a bit. It's basically just no quick
Playoffs is
pubs that
only
you can
one
play your
half.
main in. But if you want to play
People are saying
competitive stuff, sixes would be a better idea.
we could just switch around, John.
You want to get back to
Yes,
TF2, then
sure.
go to CSGO. Well, I mean, if you enjoy
I think
CSGO, I
so.
don't feel like you should be forced to play TF2. It's a good game,
One
but
more round,
it's still a
right?
game. You
Because
should
they-
still just play for
No,
fun.
in playoffs it's like
Or play
it
what you
depends
find
on what
fun.
you say, like what you
And if your spy spells transfer to demo, man, I'm awful at this.
arrange
game.
with
I
the
can't do
teams
like any
beforehand.
projectile stuff really.
Maybe
Like I'm
you have
okay
to
at
do it
soldier,
beforehand,
but
obviously.
mostly only because I
The wrench
like rocket jumping. I'm atrocious at like
It's just ask
Demo
them,
man.
like the enemy.
the
what
sticky
they
jumps and
want.
stuff. Not in playoffs. There's only one half, says Degu. So apparently we just changed
Yeah.
server. Do we have a new server? Then?
I'll just use this server.
I don't know.
Because they're being a little bit dumb.
My eyes hurt.
Yes.
Wait, so do we need to swap server now?
Yes.
Is it a new one that is
Are we going to the German
It's
server?
it is. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a sec. I'm joining a new server. Chat. I'm temporarily
Let's
muted.
go team.
Temporarily muted my TF2 just so I can connect to the server without showing the IP and password and stuff. I'll bring it back in a
Good.
second once I've connected. Just give me a moment.
What map is
No, you
this? I
like
can't
TF2, you
remember.
just haven't played it enough because you've been
Actually
consumed by
didn't change the
CS. Oh, fair enough. I played a lot of Counter-Strike in like 2015. I thought it was a pretty good game.
There we go.
You go. I mean, I can go Q9 if you want. I don't really want to have to pay
Actually, that's
attention to
just
what's going
join
on.
Team
Like,
Blue, like it doesn't fucking matter anyway.
Ram
Both of them
Jam?
just get confused.
Can we not give them the default?
No.
An awful map. Okay.
I refuse to give them default.
Wait, Ram Jam? What was it? What's
Should we
it?
just make it as AIDS as possible?
That's thanks.
No.
Why did they choose Ram Jam?
I don't even know how to play this now.
I think
It's
we
not been
chose
played since
right
like
now.
2014,
No,
and that
they-
1 week
no.
that everyone went heavy.
Oh, it's this map.
It's
Pretty
this
good for
Jump
Crossfire.
Soldier.
It's been
God.
5 million years since I play on this map.
Oh my god.
Please stop, Woolen. I'm actually trying to look at the map.
Oh, are you? I thought we were all on blue
Yeah.
team.
No,
Edge and Blue.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, there was this one guy I was lurking once, and he called one place Lego, but I can't remember where it was. Because he said it
Oh.
was because of all the Lego blocks.
Yeah, Lego's the thing towards the side of the map where it's like three
Yeah.
mini pillars, 3 caps, like toothbrush caps,
canisters sort of thing?
Yeah, it looks like the top of, sorry, a toothpaste bottle. Like 3 of those
Wow.
on top of a brick.
It's
They're
by,
about the
like, a
size of the
ramp.
player crouching. Little circular things. It's to the left of the ramp. If you look towards
Oh,
like,
there we
any
go. I
side
see.
of the
Yeah,
map.
yeah, yeah. Ah,
It's called Lego
I'm right
brick.
here with you. You're shooting me now.
I don't know.
What? Am I not meant to be on blue team? I'm on red team.
I know. Yeah.
Which? I'm on blue. Okay. Yeah, it's here. Oh, Woolen, hello. Isn't this the warm up?
Demo, do you want
Apparently it's the
script for
official.
this, or-
I thought it was the warm
I
up.
do not
Apparently
play this
we
map
are playing the
whatsoever.
official like an
Um,
hour early
Okay, we'll just
and
start
having a
off with
warm up.
Woolen.
I think I'm happier that way though. I'd rather not to play Highlander.
Could you
for
be a
2
little
hours
more
at this point?
aggro?
I'm a bit
I
sick
get
of it.
aggro, but then the heavy doesn't.
I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, we need to like have people
Hello.
actually move.
You don't know how
up
people enjoy the
because I
CS
feel
recall
like
mechanics.
our demo does do
It's fun because
damage,
once
but
you
it doesn't need to be
learn
alone,
recalling,
otherwise
at
it's
least when I
gonna
was
get
playing,
fucked.
feel
I'm
like
assuming
it's
it's
the
really
other way
different now,
around.
but when I was playing it was really fun to learn the pattern.
I think it's just
So you felt like once you got the
holding
pattern down,
W.
it was really satisfying to be able to like hold down your left click and
And we
kill
call it
several
when we go
people.
forward.
Like if you perfectly
So
pulled
everyone
down
knows.
and aim at the
Like
right
who's main
point
calling? Woolen
below
was,
people.
right?
I wasn't main calling.
Well, that's the problem.
Everyone.
Like,
Say-
no, we don't have a main call. That's why I've been like kind of trying it, but
You can main call them. Now you're the main caller. Call us when
Yeah.
we go forward.
I was already on it. But like, I can't tell when.
The fun is when you
there's,
actually
like,
learn
a
the
lot of
pattern
damage
because it's a
being
difficult-ish thing to learn, and once you've got it
I
down,
can
it's just
look
really
at
satisfying
overs
to
and
do
see
over and over
numbers,
again.
but that's about it.
Also, you should pay attention to like your percentages, because a couple times.
But
like,
also
the
remember in
map
Counter
B
Strike,
had
everything
that,
one
and you
shots
didn't know
you
it,
pretty much,
or
or like
the
1 or 2
reverse.
shots you. So if there wasn't recoil, it would be hell to play against. It would just be insta-give with Arena or something. We have to wait like forever to respawn. It would just be people walking around playing heavy, basically, yeah. Like recoil is the balancing mechanic. The strong
What's
weapons,
the name of the medic?
you're meant to stand still, carefully aim and shoot, and the weak weapons you're kind of able to spam a
So,
little bit more while walking. Like pistols you can run around and tap shoot repeatedly, whereas like the Orm, or the AWP I should say. I think I've played more PUBG than I had CS in the last like 3 years. It's kind of funny, but
Two actually.
the AWP you have to like stand still, aim, scope in and shoot. And if you like try to hip fire it or do it while moving, you'll hit nothing. Oh well, hello. You into a good PC for Overwatch? I think it runs okay. Like a lot of games made by the big
Also,
companies
they're
these
slowly
days run
like,
really well,
getting
regardless
metrics,
of how
which-
fun you may not think the game is.
I don't know
Like
how
I don't
that
really
happens in
think
Highlander.
battle
You have a heavy, a sentry, and a
Fortnite
sword.
that's
looks
the
that
thing,
interesting
we
to me,
didn't-
but apparently it runs
Yeah,
incredibly
it was
well on
me
low
most of the
machines.
time when it was bombed.
Apparently Overwatch
Um,
runs decently well despite the particles, which I think is
Yeah.
I was
very
like,
good
I
going
was
on there.
playing
Particles
Cliff,
normally
and he
log up
just
on
would
computer.
jump to the other side because he knew exactly where I was.
But there's a lot of
Yeah,
noise.
like I could still like get forced, but most of the time I just dropped because I was too busy focusing on main.
It's fun to
calling
train
and
yourself
looking
against like
around
the recoil of an
to spy,
AK-47
everything.
become consistent.
The
Yeah.
product is way too tight for that. I can't pay attention.
Hello,
to it at all.
William. Hello.
I can trade a main career.
What about Assassin's Creed,
You
though?
can
Yeah.
have- You can just like
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a-
But like multiplayer games made by a
Look
serious company trying to make a decent online
Guys, do you,
multiplayer game.
I could main call.
If they like the big companies tend to make them
Try.
pretty decent these days. Oh,
Yeah, you guys.
Are you ready? Everybody
Beaver.
down with the
Beaver?
PP
I
time.
only saw that for like half a second, but thank you.
Let's go.
Sorry if I got your name wrong, but thank you.
At the very least, we need to know who to focus.
cannot
on
hear
when
a
to
thing.
walk in.
Yes, I'll
I
call.
half want to
I
mute.
don't know any nickels.
I think if I was playing seriously, I'd probably
Mother.
mute the
Left
Discord
side,
so I could
right
actually
side.
hear what's going on.
Left side, right side.
Pay attention to the game. Do we have 2 snipers?
Let's walk out left side.
They're on Uber. Saw an adorable thing at the pub today.
Thank you.
We go fast.
Was it
Fat
We're gonna
man.
play
Pyro
rogue
crouching
passive,
with a doggo?
left side.
Can I have a quid buff after I'm done whipping?
That was
They wanna
on
root.
Thank you.
That was
I'm really weak.
Snipers and
Good
sniper
dude,
don't.
man.
He's gonna know I'm coming and send his mad
Sully in left side as well. He's gonna jump and he's
Turn around and headshot me.
They're heavy as well.
Good
No.
dude, yeah.
They're combos right side.
Sniper drop down to main.
You spam them right side, so you're jumping on map.
He's gonna send his medals down.
Knocked around. He's dead.
That must
Go
be
on one, snipers behind one.
leave this, leave. We're getting
This
spammed
map's
from
so
all.
open. How are you
Demo took
meant to
16.
do anything if you're not
Demo
playing
took
soldier?
80.
Where are we going?
I hope they don't
Sniper
shoot.
I'm walking
Turn
through
around,
left,
look at
this
me.
left side here.
'Cause I'm very
Demo
sure.
died.
So we're gonna
Yeah,
get
they're
fucked.
walking
snipers.
now, they're walking
Leave.
now.
That's a knife.
Like we need to do something here.
They've used.
They used.
Okay, I'm
Run
leaving
away.
you, Streak.
Sniper dead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, let's repush. Let's
Isn't
repush
insurgency
from
sort
main.
of insta-death and without
Spy
hack?
dead.
I'm.
I kind
in
of like
the
those
right.
games.
It's like-
Armor's
they're
quite like
holding
that,
really
where
far
like you
back.
can disable
So-
everything and have it be like a super serious
let's walk
military
forward
sim. Those are kind of
They're
fun
on
sometimes.
point.
They're on
here.
left side.
Okay, put pressure on point.
Then there's low.
Met dead.
Mid.
Nice, Nick.
Nice.
Even in
Keep
claw.
up, keep up.
Fire
Follow
down.
me.
Step down.
Nice.
A sandwich for you?
I'm
Sandwich,
surprised it's
sandwich,
damaged again so
sandwich.
far.
Empty
Have you on me?
right
Have
side.
you on me left side? Have you done? Thank you.
Oh, then there's
Soldier
low.
dead.
Jam.
Sniper's,
Dude,
How can
Sniper's
I
deck.
hold? Okay. One sec.
Sniper's on the sniper deck, medic.
Should we hold?
guys, let's be aggro top left. No, aggro. We have a lot of picks.
Sniper's going right side.
Sniper.
Okay, hold aggro
30
left.
for me.
They have a teleporter
aggro
behind the
left.
point in their little.
Let's have a
That's
flank
still-
hold red.
Depends on who you play with. Yeah,
You have a dispenser there,
I liked
Yeah,
PUBG
yeah.
mostly because when I played it with my friends, it was quite fun. Like to be a leader and like have like a
They're all
stress,
coming up right
and
side.
then have it like execute and
Yeah,
go
let's
well.
rotate, rotate.
I found that fun. I never really found solos in PUBG
Alright.
very fun. It's a bit depressing, and you end up like waiting in houses by yourself forever.
Demo's close.
Heavy to
Double
the
kind of 15.
Demo's trying to cut me off.
So I'm just gonna jump on medic like now.
They're overextending quite a bit.
Kills lemon, I think. Kills on lemon. I'm walking.
Okay.
Don't let them cap. Heavy on point. Focus heavy on point.
Nice, nice,
Sniper
nice.
took 50.
Sniper 16.
You got me, soldier. Oh,
Okay,
you
let's go
did.
in.
You came back and killed me.
Let's go.
Fully
Going
dead.
in.
If you have proper constant
Everyone
positioning
chase.
from trash people who are
Medic doesn't have
uncoordinated, your trash people who are
I'm
uncoordinated.
leading
Yeah,
streak.
but that's the fun of those games, I think, is when you do get a
That's right,
coordinated team.
Matt, don't peek that sniper stand.
I really want to go engineer and level up the teleporter.
Oh, oh.
I
Yeah,
really don't
That's
mind.
Somebody
It's a little
cap.
hard to hear me over everyone else.
Where's their medic?
Is that any better?
Nice.
Okay, nice.
Why?
Come
Comms
red side,
aren't
come, hold
really
red side, come.
of
Come red side.
importance here so much.
Demo, you can sticky this. You,
I don't know why we're winning.
you can see when they come.
Okay, they're on right side. They're coming in.
Why you trash?
Sold
Oh, there's no
scabbing coming.
shutting.
Engie dead.
They flashed a lot.
Okay,
Oh, it's
nice.
orange.
50.
Put pressure again now.
Demo's low.
They were the heavy storm, right? Oh, he did.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm super low.
Demo's low again.
So you
That's
jump
a medic
one,
and a
so
demo.
down.
Try to get medic.
Oh, there's a pyro in the corner, I didn't see.
Damn it.
How strange.
Nice, nice, nice. Good shit.
Coordination in
Just try to
PUBG is a
hold on
myth.
to this.
Pyro
It's
on
good
right.
if you play. I pretty much played with the
Sniper on
same like
back.
4 people. Like small
Sniper on
group, we'd make like squads, but I pretty much played with the same like
Get 'em
3
off
to
one.
5 people like, for like all
Coming
100
left
hours or
side.
whatever. That's pretty good. And we'd always play it at like the middle of the night with loads of alcohol, so we were like very brave and bold. And we'd be like, hey guys,
He
do you wanna
took
jump into
60,
that house with
took
like 2
190,
teams in a
dead.
muddle? And we'd be like, yeah, let's do that.
Watch
We'd
out.
do it.
Hope for demo.
Thank you very much.
Nice
What
scout.
was that?
Med is dead.
Oh,
Good call. Okay,
Onion
go
Man.
forward.
Is that Onion Man?
He took
Thank you very much.
No sniper,
Thank you.
no medic.
They're
Oh,
pyro.
you did
Try that in Subsea. Armor 3 is really fun when you have a proper
Soldiers,
comms. We might play some more Armor 3 in the future on streams. Harvey bought it for me a few months ago, and I played bits and bobs of it with our friend Spirit. It's been good.
Help. I'm dead.
You should read push. Let's go drop down. Let's
Yeah.
red side.
Heavy's like 100. Oh. Sniper's on point.
Watch out, you're on
Your
stream.
graphics card's an AMD
Going
Radeon
now.
500.
Where
Let's
we
go
going?
red side.
You can
Red
play
side.
Slay the
Follow me.
Spire on that.
Right side, okay.
Slay the Spire. Game of the year.
Right side.
Actually very fun. I haven't played it in a
Okay,
little
we're
while,
coming, drop down.
but maybe there's been an update and I should play it. I've just kind of been playing Zelda, really. It's what's been like the O2 and Zelda's been taking up all my time.
Spamming their medic. Medic took 80.
Sold
Demo's
Demo's
in.
down.
Demo's
Focus
in.
on mate, focus on
Demo down.
Medic's on
Very
our
good,
side of the
very
point.
Pyro
There's some
coming.
demo.
They're
There's some
they're
demo.
on left
Oh,
side.
dispenser.
Hold your north jam.
Yeah.
Okay, put some pressure. Focus pyro.
I'm gonna go up top.
They're all like above you. This is not a place to stand.
Pyro's down, guys. Walk in.
I'm
Heavy's one.
spamming.
They
They
use
use
heavy
run away.
as well.
Hold on.
I don't have yet. I don't have yet. Okay, get ready to go in.
I'm behind them.
Why are you
Fully
chasing me?
in.
Stop. Okay. I thought if I taunted he'd be friendly, but instead he shot
You're just
me.
making room now. Go walk in.
Yeah,
Flank
I'm
finish this up.
now.
Okay, nice.
The way you move your lips doesn't
Behind
make
us.
much the sound it's triggering your OCD. I just don't really move my mouth very much. I'm quite a slow person,
Fire in,
like
fire
that.
in.
Matt down.
Nice.
Really?
Nice.
Woolen?
Oh, sorry, I thought you went through it.
Woolen? What are you doing? Woolen?
I thought you'd already gone through it.
Why the fuck are you
Thank you, Stan.
Guys, the med died.
Okay, put pressure again.
I didn't really like. My
Nice
brain
try.
didn't really work there.
Just go for it. Go
Guys,
for
we
it.
can have. Yeah, walk on.
I
The
might
3
die.
down.
Well, they know I'm here, so.
Okay. We just lost the combo, really.
Counted once again.
Demo low.
Let's get a point. Jump point.
Your FPS goes to trash on the card screen and slay the
Can't
spire.
walk. I'm
Really?
too slow.
Sorry, Demo.
We were working together like pretty well at the start though.
Yes, but we have 2 main colors now.
Stop
Very
jumping. and
Got
shoot
mind
out.
flooded by the
Clara,
teleporter.
could you not main call, please? I'll main call.
Yeah, we're not wearing
Let's
any
go left
usuals. I
hand.
don't know, I just picked hats that look nice. I'm wearing purple today, because purple looks.
Sorry.
Oh, Kashi.
That thing was something.
Ooh.
Sorry. Okay, let's go main here. Come main.
Sniper's deck.
Thank
Oh,
you.
well, I've been counted.
Sniper's
Go
one.
in, blue
Did I
there.
just stand still, or?
Nice.
Arrow me.
Fine.
Demo lit.
Hi.
Arrow me.
Sniper's on deck still.
Pass!
Demo's aggressive.
Fire on me.
Just
Just
fire.
down this wall.
Scout's only 60.
I'm back now. Oh, there's no door
God, he
there.
came for the chase, didn't he?
I did.
Someone's dead.
Heavy's
Solly
100.
behind.
Solly's behind. He's 200.
We were wiped. Okay,
Please
let's
go
get
slightly
outside.
behind the wall.
Woolen. Woolen.
Did you not hear that? You okay?
Which side are we going?
A dead ringed right
Right
next
side.
to him.
We're like all the way right, so we're in Blueberry.
Weird boy. Sniper's right side, top right. Like he's on the near the Lego, I guess.
Solly's still fucking 9, bro.
We're here, we're
Oh,
here,
I accidentally just guys. Shoot me once. One of you. Thank you.
I'm gonna snipe took 100.
Snipe took 40. Snipe took another 40.
We up down. I'm down.
Sniper's by Lego.
Heavy took down.
Spencer down.
Don't turn around, please. Sniper is dead.
Hi, Red Shot.
Pyro is 20.
Pressure demo.
MVP. Yeah, stream
Fire,
started
fire,
about
it's
45
fine.
minutes ago, I guess.
I know, I'll heal.
There's not really been taken.
Spy on you, mate.
Haven't really missed much, to be perfectly honest. In colours and neutrals. What about white on my head?
I'm coming drop them.
Why is Razorback
There's
banned?
no white on this side, is there? Razorback isn't banned, is it?
It is, it's GGC.
Why would you use
Medics
it
on
then?
our side of the point.
Sniper's left side of point.
Scout on you.
This guy took 110.
Medic's on our side of the point with an Uber. Sniper's on point.
We have.
Yeah, I can just like walk
Oh,
in
no,
here.
you
and,
see?
like,
Yes,
dying.
me.
Use, please. Focus demo, focus demo.
Don't mad milk. Sniper's on the dispenser.
They flashed a bit.
He also did.
Cool.
Please don't turn around slightly.
Heavy's left. He's
Please
left.
don't. Oh, you
Sniper's
did it.
watching you, Demo.
Sniper's on point.
Heavy took 200.
Spies going.
It's still my idea for a sniper loadout. No hat,
Eyes
attempts to
down.
avail.
Heavy,
I like
why are
that.
you?
I think it's a good
Head
loadout.
down.
I like the stock sniper hat, to be honest. The heavy ran out of ammo. What was that noise?
He's 30.
Soldier jumped our deck.
Yeah, he's on me. Oh no.
Demo as well. Demo
The only
dead.
reason you can play TF2 is it's a good game when you can change your graphical settings freely. Yeah, I think that's a huge part of the game, is the
We
freedom.
could probably win this.
It's one of the
but
reasons I
they're
really
not-
hated matchmaking was that they like disabled everything that you could do about it.
He's 180.
Solly took
Because all the
a
fun
lot.
I had was that you could screw around with all the settings as much as you want.
Just frag this heavy.
Scared of
Scared
it.
of
Scout on me, scout on me, scout on me.
Medic's 20. Please shoot the medic.
Beefing. No, he
Oh my
wasn't.
God.
Oh,
Sniper's just there.
Yeah, Sonic took 53 is denied for jumping.
please don't turn around.
Is on my dead?
Sniper took
Yeah.
headshot.
Mhm.
Yeah, they have big ad now.
Guys,
Medic is perfectly fine on the point with his combo.
I'm gonna I died. What is
Is that Pyro giving me the eye? What hat is that? Did you see that? He had like a white
Should
eye and
stop
a
feeding.
pupil.
Like
That
just
was weird.
play a little passive, build some pushes because we're just.
I really like the party
Oh,
hat.
aggro.
Oh shit, sorry, don't. Oh, they actually could get it this time.
Find me, help.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's alright.
Oh, spy. There we go.
we said 50.
Oh, you found him. I got him, yeah. I held down my left click and he eventually went away.
Okay, we need to push in now with our.
I'm going to randomly dead ring him and then hope that none of them turn around when I do it. Oh, it's me, the pyro. Hoo hoo. Time to
Let's
shoot
die.
some fire. Pyro dead. Oh, it worked.
You don't have
This is my time to go in.
I'm down.
You hate it when the soldier jumps to Duke.
We didn't have
Australia?
time to wait for arrows.
Okay, we should like be a little passive in the beginning then now. Let's go.
It's
right
almost
side
seen more
and be
people ironically
passive.
wearing the Give Us Some Party hat
Build a
these days
giver
from
and then we
noobs.
push him.
I just like
Maybe
the party
try
hat.
force
I think it's a
with
nice
social
hat. It shows that you're happy and you're just down to party. It's a good thing. Anger Repo, what is he wearing? He actually does have. I thought that was like a glitch. He actually does
Just
just
stay
have eyes
passive.
like that.
Down the main.
Pyro. here.
Sniper's top right, combo's top right. Oh, that's an engineer. He's late.
Why do we let him
Demo
do
is
that?
on the point. He's 17.
Oh, they mixed up.
Hmm.
Always on demo.
Thank
We need
you.
to be careful. Things.
I'm up now.
Ifty's been really bad for optimization
What the
recently. Oh yeah.
Fight.
Ever since like
Oh
Gunmetal,
my God,
they've
I
like
just
destroyed
can't.
FPS in this game. For a lot of people. Like them adding skins on
We have
was
85.
probably not the best idea. Like maybe it made them loads of money. But in terms of
Go-
people playing the
just
game
go
for the
through
gameplay,
main,
it was a
drop
big
down
downside.
just go
But
drop down.
at least I
and then
think,
go
I guess people with really bad machines can still at least go DX8.
Got me, I'm dead.
Fix that. Which is a good thing. If they dropped DX8, that would be pretty horrible.
Oh.
Oh, left as well.
Don't look at me. I'm shy.
Fucking pyro.
I'm gonna bust my first scout. Got him. Sniper's left side. What other revolvers aren't banned? The only
I'm
banned
on deck with
weapon on
soldiers.
Spy
Left
was the
side,
red
right
tape
side,
and the
left
diamond bag.
Right side, yeah.
Because the red tape used to crash servers, but it's also
Why?
bad. And the diamond back is
Where are you?
overpowered.
On the red side.
Fully on
I
deck.
counted.
On the demo. Demo's super weak.
That's a horrible communication. I've been counted.
Like, where are you guys?
It's actually a
down.
pretty easy fix for
demo's
Tier 2. It
red
wouldn't
side.
take them a while to do
You should
so.
go red side as well.
What do you
Well,
mean?
well
Coming
done.
right side.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy fix
Go
for
through
Tier 2,
spawn.
but it would take them a while to do so.
Okay.
What would be a pretty easy fix for Tier 2?
I'm with you.
Map
BN.
optimization and Pyro's Flames. Yeah, a lot of the particles they've added.
70%?
Like, they look pretty, but...
They're all.
Like, the shotgun particle takes nothing, but the new flamethrower particles take like a
Wait,
supercomputer to
I'm backing
render.
up, backing up.
Golem.
No, Pyro's here.
And
He's
also
walking
completely block your view while they lag
With
you out.
90, there's a heavy.
Did he walk forward and hold down his left
That
click,
took
though?
300.
All he did was walk forward.
What? How?
Okay, we have.
They're good. We
He's
lost your entire
trapped inside the
versus-
middle. That's a ginormous
Spider.
mini. Holy shit. I was gonna butter knife him to death in the
We
corner, but then I died.
On points. No, okay.
It rates ban because no one cares enough to ban it, yeah. There's no
Always
reason
on
to
the
use
right,
it. It's
watch
an
out.
awful
Spy
weapon.
behind you.
Fucking stupid.
Why not use the Enforcer?
NG's
Because it's like awful. You
Scout
use
point.
it to kill Razorback
Sniper took
snipers
an arrow.
because it's the best gun for that.
Shoot
But
the main, shoot the main.
no
Went
one
down.
uses the Razorback anymore, and it's not really that much of an
Every
issue
dead.
most of the time. You can just.
Emma's
use
super
it.
weak. I'm running to that.
Emma's 20.
Please.
Pyro took 100. Pyro down.
Nice pyro and demo down.
Sully's on the outside.
There's 2 up. Let's be aggro now. This is what happens when we actually have you though.
Okay, we're holding right.
Emma, please don't have
Right side.
What? Guys.
If I hide him here as a sniper, do you think they'll understand me?
Spy, scout, and
Left side of point.
yeah, left side.
So you're with me, please. With me.
You have
Oh, you were closer than I thought.
Yeah,
I
but
was
I'm not
missed.
gonna take it because
I thought it was like a mile away because I was only taking like 2 damage.
I think sniper.
They're really
There's no way
close
to
on the
hide
right
enemy
side.
pyro flames without like
That's
modding
fine.
particles,
Really
but
fine.
that shouldn't
They're going-
work on servers. And if it does, I wouldn't recommend trying to find a way to break it.
75.
Like if you open the door to particle mods
Watch
that aren't
flank
just
up,
remove
flank.
dust, I think you're gonna cause
Use
issues
frog.
for everyone.
I'm dead.
Okay,
Sniper's
the
right
pyro
side.
just walks in from
Snipers
behind.
in there, what? Right?
Nice streak.
Where's all my HP going?
Try to recap this.
Like
Try
right
to get
now.
More
Have I even tried to cap the point
right
once?
side, fine. Got him. Scout on there.
Hmm.
I'm going right side with the.
Nice.
Wait, I'm going main.
Sniper's left side of point. Sniper's right side of point, he's like 30. A spy's hungry for a
One point,
backstab,
yes,
isn't
thank you.
Spencer down.
he? Jesus Christ.
Scout, why did you not shoot that?
Hasn't eaten for like a month.
Nice.
From that distance.
Let me
so
dead.
weak.
I butter knife him from behind.
They took 40.
Watch out, sticky on point.
They're going
I really
left
want to
side.
dead
They're
ring it
going
before I
left
do something
Okay,
stupid, but...
rotate.
Demo's left side.
Guys, rotate quicker. You're so slow.
I think if I dead ring in here, they'll hear it.
60%.
side. There's a spy here, spy here,
Communications.
spy here, heavy here.
I got the demo man.
Oh shit.
Thank you,
Heavy's
Beaver.
closed on me, took a lot.
Spy on me.
No
I
one too bad.
Heavy dead.
think it bumps.
Doubling up models is still the issue
Look
for
out
you.
for spider knife.
What do you mean?
Right side.
Hello.
Sniper's
Spy
right
Okay.
sniper, spy heavy.
How have I
Yes.
made my answer?
Yes.
With the ambient nerf, what's the most viable gun? Oh, it's always been the revolver.
90%.
I guess also the later on too, but the ambient was only
30 seconds
useful
left.
against. Like it was fun.
You
Most
should
of why
use
everyone
them
used it.
with a pyro and demo
It was
right
good
now.
against Razorback
Go with
snipers
pyro and demo right now. Use them.
and to
Shoot,
clean up on low HP
main,
people
left
walking like
side,
an idiot. But
walk in.
revolver was
When
always
it
way
converts,
better, but
yes.
everyone used the ambient
I mean,
because
right
it meant
side,
that if
sorry,
you
yeah,
got
my
into
fault.
a good division, you could do anything.
Pyro's over.
And now they removed
Walk
that,
into
so there's
the-
not really anything you can do.
Somebody walk on point.
Spy.
I'm dead.
Oh, I spy demo, spy me. He's right side.
I killed some of their players
Spy
on the
knife,
control
spy
point.
knife, spy knife.
I turned!
Why is Pyro a legal class?
Walk forward.
Oh well.
God, he does look angry, doesn't he?
That's a shame.
There's no reason to
Oh
use the ambient
God.
anymore. Hello. They just use stock. Are we done?
Yes.
Cool, cool.
Breath of
I don't even know if I don't know if I want to play clubs or just go and end the stream and play Zelda. I don't know what to do. When's the next Dark Souls stream? It'll be next Sunday.
Nice man, Colin.
The models are rendered multiple times by the processor GPU
was
to overlay
Prince.
newer cosmetic instead of adding a new model. They add multiple of the same model.
Yeah, I was right.
Really?
Thanks, Vince, you were doing good.
Thank you.
Overlay newer cosmetics.
Yeah,
What do you
50
mean?
For main for next season.
No.
Sims is just spectating as a main call.
Yeah, well, like with 2
What do you
minutes
mean?
delay.
As in, they literally like show the hat multiple times to do like certain like textures on it, like to get certain effects on the hat instead of just rendering the hat once as a model. So they have to do it several times on different layers or something.
Well, that's the end of this season
You want to play like
Yeah.
pubs or something, Lara?
then. Yeah, sure.
Oh, really? Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to the Woolen Mumble then.
Okay, see you then.
I want to play.
Hey, let's play some pubs for a bit then.
I want to play with you guys. I'm
Cool.
alone.
Join if you want.
Yay!
I'm online on Steam now, Gloria. I'm gonna go to my mumble.
GG's.
I'll send Streak the mumble. 1 sec.
No.
Hubbing. Alright, cool. Let's change it to pubs. There we go. And I'll... Is the Gloria here? I'll send you an invite. I'm just trying to jump server until we can get running. Hey Woolen, hi everyone. Give me a sec. What are we gonna play? Jump.
Hello.
Hi. Jump Tempest? Junk. I'll just play this for a bit. Oh, it's a password. Tempest. You need a password for it. Oh, it's a new IP. Jump. Renard. Let's try that. Hey Woolen. Hi. Why can't you see your sapper HUD? Yeah, it's probably result of Yttrium's. It's like a remodeling or something. Probably like pushes it off the screen or breaks it. You have two models, once with just the heavy and the other with the heavy and the hat. To explain it easier, both rendered at the same time. What, really? As in, like, they render, like, my soldier. They render my soldier as I see him, and then on top of that, they also render, like, all the hats. I'm gonna do this. Are you, who else is playing Sleevelet?
Streak, he's on his way.
Is he sending an invite to the casual party?
I'm not sure if it is.
Oh, this server has, like, gravity on it or something. Gravity's set by the server, right? Not by the map. Or is there any way to set gravity by map?
I think there is.
Because this server has, like, low gravity on it or something. It makes jumping really weird. Did Yttrium's fix his mod? No, I don't think he will, to be honest. Like, he doesn't have to. The mod works fine, everything except for Pyro, and you can just disable V models for that. Gravity feels different, yeah. No, wait, you can change gravity on the maps, can't you? Because remember that custom map we played that was like Mars? And it had low gravity outside but high gravity inside. Remember that? On, oh wait, THG.
Hello, video gamer.
Hey. Do you want to play on THG pub, man?
Wait, are you guys...
I'm gonna go on the
THG?
THG pub. Yeah, it has 25, so we can all fit in if you use the Connect.
Okay.
Okay,
They
now
render the
it's
Rexic soldier, and for newest cosmetics, they render not just the hat, but an entirely new soldier model with the hat on. Really? Laura, my chat's telling me that apparently, like, one of the issues with TF2 optimization is that it re-renders the model a bunch. Apparently, it just straight up, like, renders the same model, like, several times over the top of each other.
Mhm.
Have you heard of this before, or?
I do know that server-side model and like your own model are different, but...
Yeah. Like, the model, it used to be the case that there were custom hand view models, or like the stock weapons at least, and then the world model was different, and then they switched them over so everything uses the world model, but it's more that, apparently, like, if you're a soldier with a Tyrant's helm, apparently it renders the Tyrant's helm, and then it renders the soldier with the Tyrant's helm on top of each other, or something. You're torn between watching the stream and watching Zelda Part 2. It's up to you, man. Like, the video isn't going anywhere, and we're probably playing on THD for a bit, so it'll be a pretty good stream, hopefully. I quite like playing on community servers, as long as they're around.
Hello.
Hello, man.
Okay, now my
We can hear you.
thing works.
Did you not,
Okay.
was it not taking your mic?
No, it was standard, and I don't have a standard mic, so I need to configure that. And I'm very weird. I was talking to myself the whole time. Okay.
Yeah, we couldn't hear you. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm talking to myself all the time.
Oh.
Hashtag no friends.
Oh, you.
But I have
right-clicked.
you now.
This
Friends.
is great,
Hello.
man.
You can create map CFG files and you can set SV gravity. But do you, if any of you remember the stream, we were playing on this community server, and they were playing on a map that looked like Mars, like the planet Mars. And if you went inside, like through an airlock, the gravity would be normal. But if you went outside into like the half-life-y dust of the world, you'd like float around, and it was really cool. And I had no idea you could do that in the Source engine. I don't know how they did it, if it wasn't just the case that you can set zones of gravity or something. I'm assuming that's what it was. Like it's like the equivalent of a player, what do you call it? Toggle? Not a toggle. The thing where like a player touches... Oh, this guy just bashed his face on the door. The thing where a player hits it and it activates the effect of the area. Whatever it may be. Oh, he double jumped. Thanks, man. I have no idea where the hell. I remember this jump and map antiquity from like that Star video like 800 years ago. Oh, he body shot me. Oh. You just so you don't just see multiple mods. Go on, Blazer. Yes, the Doom-looking map. Yeah. You and your friend take a look at the game code every now and then to see what you can fix FPS-wise. It's something you can't fix with scripts. Yeah. I'm wondering, does that mean that the no hats mod means that it will render... That's fine. Okay. Does that mean the no hats mod will render just the soldier twice and no hats? Because that's pretty atrocious. Also, how do you have the... I thought the TFT was closed source and the thing on GitHub was, like, the 2007 client. Or am I, like, misunderstanding it? Is there a way to, like... Has someone decompiled the TF2, or... Is there literally... Is that GitHub that they put all of the HUD updates in? Does it have, like, a section for the actual game code itself? So I know SigSev would, like... genuinely, like, fix stuff with lines of... Like, it was actual code that they could shove into it. Actual, like, C++, rather than, like... whatever the Christ I thought that they had. But, is there seriously just like a thing on GitHub where you could, the source code, TF2? With Hammer, you can set errors with updraft to help jumps. I'm assuming you can configure it in a way to make lower gravity in some areas. Ah! Yeah, maybe it was like a permanent updraft or something. Because they have that on... ladders? No, that can't be right. I'm thinking of something else. I have no idea how they do ladders in TF2. Like, the player... Oh, scorch shot. The player, like, touches it, and it shoots the player up. It just raises their Z value. Or lowers it. I actually don't know how it works in TF2. I'm assuming it raises if you're going up. There's ways to find out, I guess. He's chasey. Some of the boys today in this server are very, very chasey, Claire.
Yeah.
They'll see you on, like, 80 health and then chase you to the ends of the earth.
It's quite fun.
I market gardened and hit him with 2 rockets, yet he survived. Wonderful. Is it really an issue that if just the hat is rendered and not the player model? I mean, I don't understand that. Is it just like really bad calls? Like, are they calling, when they're doing the rendering, do they call a subclass or whatever, and in the subclass it already calls the original rendering of the character model? Like, do they call the character model and then the hat in one chunk? But within the hat it also calls the player render anyway. So it's like, is that why? I have no idea how TF2 was made. I just thought it was made in... They did it in C++, in C-Line. I don't know if they specifically did it in C-Line, but that was my impression. I thought that was the ID they used. Most TF2 mappers make ladders just by making extremely steep stairs. Oh, yeah. I remember the Clicks Philip video, where you could make, like, in CSGO, you can make, like, a directly vertical climb, as long as you make it, like, 1 pixel wide, and it goes up a bit. You'll move straight up. No hat mods works because the hat itself is attached to the entire model now. Disabling hats removes extra models. Oh. Okay. I mean, ladders don't tend to be good, but sometimes they work really well. On, Lara, what was the map with the giant Futurama pipes? Do you remember?
No clue what you're even talking about.
It's a map that THG really likes. It's basically just...
I've never played here.
Oh,
Unless
okay.
it's like with you.
Yeah,
I don't know the maps.
It's a big grassy map, big payload map. And there's like these big tubes everywhere, like in Futurama, where if you go into them, they zoom you around. And there's a point where there's a ladder that takes you up a bit of an incline. And it's really nice, it's really handy. You love it when someone raises your sound value. Excuse me, Abdo? It's handled slightly differently, but that's the gist of it. Okay. You think Badlands is the epitome of map design? I think Badwater is. Badwater, if they make it so that the stairs are slightly wider and that there's a forward spawn on first, it's a perfect map. They don't even need the forward spawn, to be honest. Just fixing the dispenser spawn is perfect. I like the idea of being able to walk through the final spawn, though, to get to the upper levels. I think it's a good idea. Oh, I meant to vote yes. You want to go to CP Junction? I used to really like Junction. I thought it was fun to run around in for a bit. You nominate Snowy Coast as the warp optimization. I really like Snowy Coast, though. Like, out of all the newish maps they've added in the last couple of years, it's probably my favourite of any of them. Like, it's just a payload map. It's not like a payload map with, like, strange issues, or it's tiny, or anything. It's just a payload map, which I like. Your friend decompiled the game. You don't know how he did it. He won't tell you in fear of being harassed by the others. Oh, okay. Well, I'm assuming there is some way. I didn't... Like, I assumed that if you decompiled TF2, it would just make, like, a soggy mess of spaghetti, and you'd have to run it through some special strainer to actually get it to work. I'd be surprised if it just worked straight off the bat. I'd assume it's something you'd have to put a bunch of post-processing into to actually make it usable. Because I have no idea how decompiling works. I assumed it just... like... I don't know, read memory values and saw what was modified, and then eventually pieced together what was going on, but that makes absolutely no sense now saying it. Goes to show how little thought I've actually put into it. So I know there used to be like a game maker decompiler, which was a terrifying thought, because people could like steal your code, and you'd be like, oh no, don't do that. But then I think they fixed that at a later point to make it a lot harder. Oh shit. Never mind. Very good. People want Snow Coast added to ETF2L, do they? People want, like, Dust Bolt added to ETF2L there. You like Snow Coast and Swiftwater, first and fourth point. I used to really, really like Swiftwater, and I always thought it would make an amazing pub map. Like, all my old commentaries, I would always be like, oh man, Swiftwater is awesome. This could really fit in the pubs. And then, like, the map creator modified it behind everyone's back and added that to the game instead of the actual version of Swiftwater, and it's some awful mess with no flanks and locked off flanks, basically. Mostly just flank stuff. It's a bit awful. What would be useful about decompiling it? Well, you can, well, like the man in chat said, you can look and see for stuff like performance optimization. Like, hey, I wonder why it is that the Soldier, for some reason, in 2018, renders 100 million FPS more of my processor away from me than, like, the 2007 version with all these pretty lights. Let's have a look at it and see if it's, like, you know, calling itself over and over and over again. He made his own program, it displays it in C++. I am 98% certain TF2 was written in C++. I don't know if maybe they drag in libraries from other languages to help with stuff, but I'm fairly certain the bulk of TF2 was just made in C++. Are there any good custom map servers on the East Coast? Does Star's server still exist? Or did he stop paying for that? Because I know he hasn't played TF2 for a while, but that's where I used to play a couple of years ago. If you get bored later and play some dodgeball. Maybe. Oh, H2O. Water's always good. The water down there did save us. I'm going to use the pistol. Oh, this one. And the... Isn't the TF2 source code on GitHub? Like, I thought there was a copy of TF2 on GitHub, but my thought was that it was the 2007 version that Team Fortress TF2 Classic, or whatever it was called, was made on. I didn't think it was actually like a usable thing beyond just looking at what TF2 used to look like. I don't know if there's any way to use Steam to get available like different branches of the game. Like if you install through Steam, like where like the beta branch for other games normally is, if there's like an old client for TF2 you can download, that'd be kind of cool. Because it is always nice to go back and look at how cool the models used to look before they like trashed the lighting on everything and made everything look atrocious. Just so they could add more skins. If you want to be slightly disappointed by TF2, feel free to go and look at like screenshots of view models from 2007 versus 2017 or 18 or whoever last did those comparisons, because it's kind of stupid. Like everything used to be like this beautiful, high-res, wonderful view model only texture, nice and shiny, and just looked really, really, really cool. And then they like trashed all of that for world models and everything, so everything looks like it was pulled out of the bin basically. It's a bit depressing. The latest version is not up on GitHub. Hello. Isn't it in whatever source it's written? Yeah, it's the language it's written in is the language it's written in. Unless I've misread that. You thought the source SDK was on GitHub, not TF2 itself. That would make sense. That would make sense. You can call 90% of the game files with Steam CMD. Oh. You have a TF2 beta DLC according to Steam. Yeah. If you like bought the game in like the last 8 years or whenever they made the DLC or the beta branch, you'll have that, won't you? Or is that like a completely different thing? Because I know it was a different game on Steam that you had to re-download, but I wasn't under the impression that they removed it from Steam, but you could still they still just had nuggets of it lying on the actual TF2 as a beta branch. What's your worst class by ability sake? Demo Man, by far. I'm awful at projectiles. Things used to actually spin. Yeah. Like if you're playing medic and you reloaded the syringe gun, it would like click, 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 click. It was quite cool. I like.
Why did they remove that anyway?
They say FPS limitations, but really it was because they removed... Because there used to be different view models for the world and for the player, like the view model. So like what you see on the floor isn't the same as their hands, and then they trashed that in favor of making everything world model, which is significantly lower quality. Really? Okay. But yeah, like I mean, it was an FPS. It is an FPS optimization, but realistically, it also just made the game look atrocious. Compared to like, it's weird how the game's downgraded over 10 years. And somewhere along the line, they broke the lighting for the game. I don't know what they did, but if you go and look at gameplays from like 2009 of like 2 Fort, and go and jump on a 2 Fort server, and things look really weird and like plasticine-y now. I can't think of a better word. But like the current branch of TF2 just feels like Play-Doh compared to like a beautiful like artistic piece or whatever it was you want to call TF2 originally. Because it used to be all around the art style, and then they kind of trashed that.
Hi.
Hey, Milkshake.
Hello.
Yeah, I think the Source SDK is definitely on GitHub, otherwise you wouldn't be able to develop mods for the Source engine. But there's probably like some crap in the Source development kit that you can use, and you can assume that they're pulling into from TF2, or for TF2 I should say. You could be like, hey look, in the Source SDK, it like shows your IOP to the server every time you use a spray or something. Because there used to be something like that, like sprays used to do something horrible, like maybe you could make them arbitrarily execute code or something. Item used to be great, not sure what happened. It's just their inverted commas optimizations over the years, isn't it? You can use Mapfong for a workaround. I know. I also really hate Mapfong. It's a really weird thing to say, saying I don't like the Plasticine graphics. I like the Plasticine graphics, but the Plasticine graphics used to look slightly better. Like, I have manually disabled as much as I possibly can that isn't just the textures. But I just don't like how Mapfong looks. It feels like a really cheap crap effect. Despite the fact I'm sure it took like forever to make, but... Or maybe not. It was just like a white light on the top left shoulder or whatever, isn't it? Good weapon. Oh, that's an awful weapon. Don't use that. Oh, thank you. Oh, never mind. In Highlander, is giving comms for when the enemy spy is going for a pick a good thing? It's normally a good thing, yes. It's called spy time. If you call spy time in competitive and your team listens to you, it's a good thing. If your team doesn't listen to you, then it's useless. But if you're like, hey, you know, that spy's like, you know, there's soldiers jumping in, that spy is definitely going to go for a backstab from cliff on upward. You should call that, and if your team's good, they'll listen to you and do something about it. And if they're bad, they'll completely ignore you and die to him. Which is a trend I've noticed lately. Not necessarily, it's more just like, the more you play with the team, the more you understand each other. So the more you know when to listen for stuff. It gets to the point where everyone does spy calls, which is a really good thing. Mapfong is like the basis of the entire TF2 art style. It is, I know. But there's more to TF2 than Mapfong. Like, they've crushed something out of the soul of this game, and I don't know what they did. Because even old gameplays with Mapfong look way different to current gameplays with Mapfong. I mean, I guess another reason I don't like it is because I always disable anti-aliasing, and Mapfong without anti-aliasing just adds this like white, jarry line across everyone. But not quite on them, like slightly away from the edge, because it's like the TF2 thing, is that none of the light actually touches the edges. The problem with Source SDK is that it's not specific to TF2. Yeah. There's probably like a lot of like gubbins that you can completely ignore. What is that demo doing? Okay. Mapfong 0 is better for FPS. It's just less stuff to render. I'm assuming up to a point. I don't know if this is true, but someone told me that there's a point where you actually want to have like pretty much the default, whatever TF2 says is the settings that your computer can handle. Because eventually you end up offloading literally everything to the CPU if you disable all the graphical effects. Whereas if you have some of them turned on high, it'll do it entirely on the graphics card, so you get more frames purely because the CPU is needed elsewhere in TF2 other than just rendering textures or whatever. That's not quite the best way to describe it, but apparently that's what it's meant to be, is that actually the worst settings is not normally the best way. often, not always. The amount of vector art graphics fan art is disgusting. There is a lot of people going in Photoshop and using the fill tool with a line, aren't they? I drew the soldier. That's all over him with a black line and then used a blue colour to fill him in. I'm not the biggest fan of vector fan art. I used to like it a long time ago, but then I saw it like everywhere and it started to get a bit tiring. People were touching the NPR rendering pipeline for TF2 so hard, and it was basically the way to achieve the look of Matt Fong. Because like the whole point of Matt Fong isn't that it's just a white light on everything. It's like a white light following the edge of the character and going into like the seeps of their clothing, but also slightly away from the edge. I don't know what it's meant to look like. Look, it pops more out of the background, I guess. It's kind of interesting. TF2 handles higher resolution textures better than lower for that reason. Yeah, I found out, like, I don't know, whenever I started using Calmangliers, that Calmangliers, with literally just the textures set on max, I have like 1 FPS less, according to the benchmark, compared to having them on bottom textures. And I just put that down to, like, it doesn't matter, or it's like random chance, and if I retested it, maybe I wouldn't have that difference, but like, the TF2 just really doesn't seem to care if you shove the textures up, which makes that whole, like, using NVIDIA to turn down everything's LOD even more silly, in that it's really unnecessary. Like, if you like that look, sure, maybe, you know, think it makes everything a bit more simple, but it's not necessary if you just want FPS. Lower textures are handled by the GPU, the higher resolution are handled by the GPU. Sorry, lower by the CPU, higher by the GPU. Yeah, that sounds right. Which is, like, if you don't have a graphics card, like you're playing it on a laptop with onboard graphics, probably you want to play on low textures, I'm assuming. But if you're playing on a computer with any graphics card at all, you want to offload as much to that as possible. TF2 really doesn't use it for much beyond just visuals, a couple of visuals like that. You're on the top floor of your dorm next year. Oh, are you like 8 floors up? That doesn't sound like fun. You're going to be coming back from the shops. Bags heavy, full of food. Having to climb all those stairs. You're going to be, like, ripped. Absolutely torn. Oh. TF2 used to use Lambert instead of Fong material. Fong is more efficient but lower quality of lighting. I don't know what Lambert is. I have no idea. I don't know, like, nearly enough about 3D rendering as maybe I should. I always kind of turned a blind eye to it because I find it confuses my small pixel arty brain. What are you doing? Okay, I guess we're not friends. That's fine. You can break my heart. Okay. I mean, I don't... the thing is, like, TF2 is so much about optimization and options. Mostly options, I wanted to say was the word I meant. But, like, there's so many custom options in the game, it really surprises me that there's no way to force certain shaders over others. If you, like, want the quality of Lambert over Bong, then surely, you know, the player should be able to do it. Or maybe that's just not... like, it's not feasible for them to have both options just in the console to be switched between. Which I don't understand. I feel like it should definitely be an option. If you can straight up turn it off, I don't see why you can't just change it. Specular likes to play a big part in how the game looks. Yeah, I always disable Specular as well. I just disable everything. I kind of like the game like this, just because without... I always have anti-aliasing off. Without all these extra lights, everything looks nice. If I start adding lighting on, everything starts looking really low res. Like, it's got all the little aliasing on it. It looks weird. Like, it's not actually low res, but you know what I mean. Like, it adds all little pixels and everything. And I refuse to turn anti-aliasing on. Gives me a headache. An absolute unit. You're on the top dorm's 16th floor. Oh. Your TPU is used by nothing when you play TF2, so you've got anti-aliasing to the max. Yeah, like if... yeah, it's definitely something. Like, when I originally built this computer years and years ago, completely different build, but in the same case, the graphics card didn't work, but just the CPU alone was better than my old laptop. And everything could be played on decent settings, but the moment I shoved an anti-aliasing, everything tanked to the toilet. Which was horrendous. But if you just turned on anti-aliasing, it would be fine. If you just turned it off. But the moment I got the GPU working, you could shove it on for almost negligible difference. There's like a 10 FPS difference or something for having anti-aliasing on. And not even like the shitty MXFAA or whatever, the like post-processing one, like the actual anti-aliasing. Valve calls it half Lambert in Source because they use a different curve that makes the dark sides look... I've noticed in like Source Filmmaker that they never use black. Like all the shadows seem grey and I have to Photoshop them to look black. No interfere is spelled like that. Not spelled interfere. Ear makes the ear sound, whereas ears makes a different sound if you sound it out. Array. Array. I actually have no idea. I can't think of a word other than interfere that does that, to be honest. You have too much HP. Oh, pistol. Yeah, there won't be any rendering done server side. Anti-aliasing. You know in video games when there's... You know in MS Paint, if you use the pencil tool, it's just a solid black pixel. Yeah? That's an aliased line. If you draw a diagonal line with the pencil tool in MS Paint, it'll just be a... Whereas if you use the brush tool, that's an anti-aliased... It's got an anti-aliasing effect on it, at least. So instead of it just being black, it's black surrounded by bits of greys, bits of greys, bits of greys, bits of greys, until it looks smooth. Are you... chasing? Okay. Anti-aliasing basically just makes it so stuff doesn't look jagged. Like, you can't really see because of my stream settings, basically. And the fact that it's live streamed. But, like, pretend that this is an aliased line. It's jagged. Anti-aliasing could theoretically make this look a bit more circular by smoothing it out. Like, not necessarily exactly like that, but it gives you an idea. Like, I can't really notice it. But theoretically, this line here isn't actually straight. If you really stare, you can actually see that it's like that. Anti-aliasing would make it look more smooth, but I really hate the effect. I feel like someone just smudged Vaseline on the screen. I hate it in like every game, even like Counter-Strike, where it's technically a bit of an advantage on some maps, because you can get a bit more visibility out of it. The car shadows not being dark as a map setting, and the Lambertian lighting is lighting on the actual models. Okay. Minecraft when? Tim's not dead, is it? I haven't dropped any friends. TeamFortress.com should be allowed. Yeah, you just managed to post the link to TeamFortress.com, so it's allowed. Did you try to post TFTV? TFTV is different. It's your end. You. How are you, Milkshake?
Hi.
Oh,
I'm tired.
We're on the THG pub, but I don't know if you're on.
I am. I joined, but I'm like too bad, so I don't.
I don't have a
didn't
scoreboard,
show up on
remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
What are you
Forgot
doing?
about that. Soldier.
Oh, what team?
Yeah.
You're on blue?
On red.
Oh. Oh, I see. No, that's not you.
I'm on the front team.
A winning team as usual. Hi, hey timeline. How do you feel about the time change? Yeah, aren't we meant to move forward an hour now or later or something? Like we get 2 o'clocks or something. Something like that. I can never understand daylight saving time.
It was like time when
couple of days ago.
1 hour, yeah. So we had one less hour.
So it's 9 o'clock now. Is it actually
8?
8?
Yeah.
Is that why I couldn't sleep yesterday? Because I couldn't sleep until about 5:30. Was I actually not sleeping until 4:30? Is it
Probably.
ever so slightly better than I thought it was?
Just by a tiny bit.
God, it's been confusing me so much.
I was like really confused too, because I went to shower around, I think it was like 1:15 a.m.
Yeah.
And then I came out of the shower and it was 3 o'clock and I was like, what?
You're like, Jesus, I've had a long shower. I can see that. I think I was watching YouTube on my phone and I was like, okay, it's 2:30, that means I've got like another hour. And then I watched for another hour and it was still 2:30. And I was like, wait. Wait a sec. Look up illustrative rendering in Team Fortress 2 on YouTube. It explains the choice and art style and graphic rendering really well. I remember in the dev... what do you call it? The dev commentary on TF2. They like show you all of the bits and bobs. They're like, hey, this is a picture of the heavy, and it like disables all of the rendering. And this is the heavy with this effect on him, and then they add that lighting effect on the heavy, and it's cool. And you get to see what each lighting thing does on it. Oh, I like that loadout. 1 hour plus. It was Sunday morning. What's the day? Monday. Goodbye, everybody. You saw your first living bug in the year today. 1 AM changed to 2 AM. I don't remember what it was. I just remember looking at my phone and then the time was the time. I don't actually remember what the time was. A bit late. Am I about to get sniped? Oh, I thought I was gonna get crits. Oh, this is Uber. You called your Uber Vintage Crit? Oh, it's a different guy called Vintage Crit Creek. We did it, team.
I'm
Nice
sorry.
shot.
What are you playing?
Sniper.
Poop poop.
I got shot.
I'm poop pooting.
Can I pick you for 16?
Ask Tommy. Oh, I thought I could Uber. Hey Willie, hello. Okay. Do we know if the other boys in blue are in today?
I think Daniel might not be, and Cake maybe.
Okay, do we know what they're up to? Or are they just busy with Monday?
I mean, they had like an official just a
Did
bit
you see?
earlier. I think so.
My knee. Why did they remove Sawmill? I don't know. They also removed 5 CP Gorge, which I really liked. Which is a shame. Yet they left in, like,
Why does
Swiftwater in the matchmaking.
crits enable now?
Because this is probably the fun one.
Yeah, this one always has it enabled.
Oh,
Fucking
there's the fun server and
I
the...
didn't see like a single
other one.
random crit last round.
Yeah, I
Probably
didn't
like
see any of
1
them.
or 2 in the kill feed, but I thought it was crits.
Oh, you've got a laptop with an integrated Radeon card and Intel. What of the two do you need to be able to overclock your refresh rate? Your refresh rate? Your refresh rate is your monitor. Are you thinking of your clock speed? CPUs, they have their time dealt with in clocks, in like clock speed. What an awful sound. So if your GPU runs at 3 gigahertz, it means it's zooming around at 3000 gigahertz. Oh, sorry, at 3 gigahertz, 3000 hertz. I think 3000.
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. And if your monitor runs at 60 hertz versus 144 hertz, it means it refreshes every that of a second. So every 60th of a second or every 144th of a second. Madman. You're naming your Medigun Vintage Crit Screen now. That's confusing. Is a more jazzy scattergun worth 3 keys? I wouldn't know any. I know nothing about skins. I think some of them look pretty, but I don't know what they cost. I just look at them and go, oh, that's a nice skin. You mean as in, like, what part of your computer do you need to overclock to get more frames? Because the answer is probably... I wouldn't necessarily recommend it if you're on a laptop, because the issue is it's probably already at the optimal speed. And if you increase it or if you lower it, it's probably fine. But if you increase it, you will probably overheat your laptop. Unless you've got some custom cooling solution that deals with it perfectly. I'm dying. Oh, it's him. It's possible to overclock your monitor's refresh rate. Yeah. Like most most okay 60 hertzes can probably go up to 65. Maybe 70 if you push them, but it's not worth it. You'll destroy that thing. Most of the time. Like, I just wouldn't recommend it. If you want 144 hertz, I would recommend saving up and getting a nice 144 hertz. And if you're playing on a laptop, maybe consider upgrading your computer before. Because I genuinely think if you overclock a laptop, you'll probably burn it out, unless it's specifically built for it. You thought 1000 hertz was kilohertz? That sounds right. Maybe gigahertz is 10,000 hertz? I don't know, that doesn't sound right in my head. 1 kilohertz does sound... Kilos normally means 1,000, doesn't it? Kilogram, that kind of thing.
Yeah, it should be actually 1,000.
I was gonna say, why is there no kilo mile? There is, it's called a kilometer. Kilo mile? Oh, he had more health. Mega is a million, giga is a billion. Oh, sorry. 3 billion hertz is a second? That doesn't sound right. Clock cycles. It does new calculations a billion times a second. 3 billion times a second. That's stupidly fast. What era are we living in? Also that CPUs haven't increased in clock speed really over the last like 10 years either. That's... I'm a bit worried about that sniper. I don't normally rev up this much. Oh. You'll have a breakfast cooler, cooker, and a laptop at the same time. Yeah. CPU refresh rate is how many bits of mechanical code it can process every second. My opinion was that one clock cycle is one series of calculations that is able to process. So if you have a clock cycle, it is doing a calculation. If you have 100 clock cycles a second, it can do 100 calculations in 1 second. Or it at least attempts to do 100 in 1 second. So can you change a laptop's monitor? I mean, yeah, of course you can. Like, laptops, I mean, literally, you can physically disconnect the little ribbon cable that probably connects it inside of the clamshell. What's it called? Lid? What are those hinge, that's it, hinge. You can probably like rip it out and replace it with something else, with like another laptop's monitor. I wouldn't recommend it. It's kind of probably quite expensive compared to just building a computer. But you can also just plug a monitor into the side port. That's not how clock cycles work, no, or sequential circuits in general. Oh, sorry. The old fire around the corner thing. Ooh.
I'm getting fucking tired of these players, holy shit.
Yeah.
It's so annoying to push into this.
There's a lot of pyros.
There's
We have
fucking
2
nothing
heavies.
you can do about it.
Don't worry, we have 2 heavies pushing in. I hear a sniper to our right, we're both about to die to. Oh, never mind, just me. One calculation could take any number of clock cycles. What's a better description then? Instead of it being one calculation, one loop? How does it sound? I don't know what a good word is to describe it, because it's X number of somethings in 1 second, isn't it? Is one clock cycle. One clock cycle is one clock cycle. Which is a stupid sentence. It's an awful sentence. But like 3 gigahertz is you are doing 3, I think million, as my chat said. You're doing 3 million clock cycles in a second, are you not? You're not like capable of or something. There is a lot of pipels. This isn't a Valve pub actually, it's a community pub, which is what's surprising. Normally you get a lot more people playing their main, but maybe this pub is just full of people playing Pyro as their main. Oh.
Maybe there's a lot of pyro mains.
That might be true. I'll go sniper. I don't know if it allows more than 2 snipers, I don't remember this server. Is it 2 or 3 that's the... Oh, it's 2 that's the max, okay. I've come in with sandwich. There's a sniper on that top right. God, that pyro saw revved up heavy and just ran at me. He has like balls of steel. Current state of the class. Like, see a heavy as a challenge instead of like a threat. There goes all my health. Clock cycle the amount of times between 2 pulses of an oscillator. The clock speed is measured in pulses a second. Okay. So 3 gigahertz is 3 million pulses a second. Is a pulse one theoretical like electron going down the circuit?
One clocky boy.
Yeah, is it one zappy boy? One clocky boy. You told him not to fret, Woolen. Oh, thank you, Potato. It's all about practice, Soulmaker. Like, if you just do it over and over and over again, you'll learn it eventually. If you ever have mistakes, you can just Google them mostly. Oh, random crits. There's nothing to crits.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Maybe I am. You don't know.
Oh no, there
I
goes
know
all my
you're a
health.
liar.
I'm not a liar.
A clock on a computer is just a thing that
That's a
switches
lie.
between 1 and 0 at a constant pace and clocks
Yeah,
the rest
baby.
of the system, advancing the current state of the sequential circuits. Oh, okay. So it's just a thing that goes on, off, on, off, on, off repeatedly, and everything else is timed based off of that on, off. Is that correct?
Do you?
Do I owe?
I
Constantly.
was gonna ask if you have a sandwich, but
Yeah.
I died.
I mean, I'm
It's
probably
too late.
try one out of my heavy's bolts. The clock is just a thing. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. You see, these are things that I have once known and should probably still remember. Yeah, I completely put out of my mind because I don't need them this year, basically. I'm lazy. Thank you. What up? Hello. Oh, there goes my health. Goodbye. What are you playing now, Milkshake? You want like an Uber?
Still soldier.
Want me to play medic?
Sure, if you want.
Oh,
We
I
do
can't
have,
play
like-
medic. We have 3 medics. We have
Yeah,
a
we
max.
have like a million.
I didn't know there was a max medic count on this server. I guess it's just max of all 3, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, earlier there weren't more than
Oh, I
2
got air shot.
pyros. So I think it's
Oh.
certain classes.
Okay.
Wait, there's how many pyros?
2 pyros, I think.
There's also 2 snipers.
Yeah.
Medic dropped, hooray.
Holy shit. This is a fucking joke. I'm gonna leave after this round.
I think it's going to like some really cool named map after this. I don't know what it was,
Is
but it
it
sounded
like
cool.
overgrown or was it?
Yeah,
the
it was
other
like
one?
overgrown. I hope that's what I voted for. It sounded interesting. Welcome to Tier 2 maps, by the way. If you want it to be popular, just name it something cool, and I'll vote for it every time.
PL_Glyra.
Yeah, if you just call it Glyra, it's probably the first. I mean, if there actually was a PL Glyra, I'd be like, why? What? Is this just a picture of Glyra, like smiling?
I don't smile.
That's what would
But
confuse
to be
me.
fair, that's why people will play it. To see the exclusive Glyra smile.
The
one never saw.
clock speed is the clock speed is determined by a quartz crystal circuit. Isn't that how most analog watches keep time? Is through a quartz crystal? Because they also like if you shove electricity through them, they oscillate at some time that's relevant to a second somehow. I don't remember how it's relevant. If it's like 1,000th of a second, or if it's a second, or well, it won't be a second. If it's like if they oscillate exactly like around 1,000, that's how they are used. Or what's going on there. I don't know. It's this Highlander. This is a pub. So yes, close enough. You're here to deliver a floof. Oh hey, Spirit. The big fluff floof.
Good.
Spirit, did you see the floof emote that's on its way eventually when it gets accepted? In the art channel, I guess. Yeah, you saw it. You prefer the non-pixely one. The issue is the non-pixely one doesn't downscale, and everything at Twitch uses the 28 by 28 pixel sized one, so trying to use the other one would just like the spawn of Satan. I had to edit it for it to look anything like a rabbit. Demon Brain is running at 1 kilohertz kilo zoom a second. How many zooms a second does your brain run at? I've over-zoomed mine, so it can zoom at much more than the daily recommended allowance of zoom. Is it an all-join server? Yeah, it's just a THG server in Europe. Yeah, watches work the same way. Powered by battery at lower frequency. Yeah, like watch batteries are really super low. I assume it's just voltage, isn't it? They run very weakly, but it means they can run basically ad infinitum for like a couple of years without any issue.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, are you the sniper?
Yeah.
That was a good shot.
Yeah, thank you.
You'd overclock
I
your
didn't-
brain.
Yeah, I disconnected Pyro and connected Sniper right now.
You're doing shots.
Yeah.
Good shot. I'd be worried about overclocking my brain from it. Like, I want to see what like brain overheating's like. That sounds horrible. Like, I'm assuming it's going as fast as a biological squish can go, and making it switch too fast is horrible.
Could you actually then boil egg on your head then? Like, if you overclock.
You could boil an egg on your head if you're overclocking it. Isn't it dangerous if your head goes above like 27 degrees Celsius or 37 or whatever it is that the bloody body runs out.
No, I don't know.
None of those stickies hit you.
No.
Obviously, you're gonna have a bad
It's called an
time.
aneurysm.
It goes above a certain point. So.
Playing against Pyro in Fortress 2. You wanna overclock your brain, just run into a pub with 2 flog pyros. Over 42 is heat stroke, 37 is normal. Okay, it's 37. There was a number with 7 at the end. And it's like your brain basically just does not deal with it. Even if you're like, that was a spy here. Even if your brain is only slightly hotter, it's like a couple of degrees, it just completely destroys you. Oh god, I jumped over a crit direct hit. I was about to be like castrated. A Twitch-friendly version of castration. Whatever that may be.
A choppy ball.
Yeah, I was about to have a choppy bob. I was about to have a little off the top. And every other part. A little off the bottom. Would that be liposuction?
How are these fucking gamers not dead?
There's so many
They
gamers.
I got
They
a
have a
crit
lot of
streak pop
healing.
from them, and I fucking hit both of them and they didn't die.
They have
Fuck
overheal.
this game.
Scare me.
Yeah, the fucking medic didn't. It took 135. Holy shit, dude.
That's not a dead medic.
I
Medic
sincerely fuck this game. Yeah, like he should have died.
Jumped by Dunham then. There we go. Is it actually possible to cook an egg by holding it in your mouth? I mean, I'm assuming you can cook it in your stomach acid, can't you? You could at least like denature it, can't you? You tried your best? Have you tried your best? You'd replace your eyes with sets of cameras that see at a faster rate than your human eye. Would that count as improving your refresh rate? That is Gorson on their team, yeah. He likes the server. I would not recommend pulling your eyes out unless you're like really into that, I guess. I think body modding is scary as it is. Please don't like start upgrading yourself because this human form is limiting. Becoming like a little devil or something.
Can't wait until we all get cyber enhancements.
Yeah, I can't wait until I've got a robot eye that breaks every now and then. I need to recharge it. Try it in a report merc. Like a clock. You live in Georgia and were dehydrated during summer football. Started babbling nonsense and had to sit in an ice bath for a while. Were you like getting really, really overheated? Because that's a horrible feeling. Your brain's like, stop this immediately, and your body's like, ah, it's warm. Ah. Upgrade. Play Apple to fix your robot eye. That was a Futurama episode, wasn't it? Like from the newer season. They were like the equivalent of Apple in that world made like a eye implant instead of an iPhone. And they just kind of jammed it up there. Not a really nice conversation to have, I think, but an interesting one. Yeah, you have to upgrade your eye every year, otherwise it just doesn't work.
I'm gonna go, guys. See ya.
Good night,
See ya.
Larry.
Yeah.
Have a good snooze. Brain ain't got no pain heat receptors, boy. Does the brain not have any pain receptor? Really?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Isn't it just a giant ball of nerves?
It's like the outside part of it. Like that hurts if you...
The like
Heard
sack,
it
the
or
sack it's
something.
sitting in.
Yeah, but the brain itself doesn't. It's like why they sometimes have surgery and they like awake the patient
Yeah,
during the surgery,
right?
and then they can like poke
Just sit
the
there and
brain.
watch. Oh,
Yeah,
you're not meant to
you know-
poke it. Don't poke it. Oh, it's squishy. Look at this, Jerry. Oh,
That's
it's
what they
squishy.
do though. They kind of like poke it, and it doesn't hurt because it doesn't have like nerves.
What happens if you accidentally had like you hadn't like trimmed your nails and you just got like a fingernail stuck in there?
Don't poke it with your finger. They have like there's, like,
Special
things where-
poking rods. This is what our tax money is going to. That's really disturbing. Yeah, I guess it would be like a waste of neurons to have some of them dedicated to pain receptors if everything else surrounding it already. Like if it's gone through that little pain bag, it's probably gone to the brain, hasn't it? Which I guess is why you don't really feel brain damage. Like if you've been punched repeatedly in the head and you're just missing a huge chunk. Oh no, sorry, what is it? There was the little girl who like lost half her brain, but because of like brain elasticity, the other half essentially learns to do what the other half would do, or something like that. Like weird. Like surely, like if you're missing half of like if you're missing an arm, that would hurt like hell for a bit, wouldn't it? You'd be like, hey, what's up? I need this. Your body's like, oh, sorry. I missed it. Forgot to pick one up at the local Tesco's. You wanted an arm. Oh, I bought armor.
Toe.
I bought some toe. And 2 packets of chocolate biscuits. They were on sale this week.
If you buy 1 toe, you get a chocolate biscuit.
Ooh,
packed.
a single chocolate biscuit. 1 McVitie's digestive, please. Got my liver. It was just disorientating. Yeah. It was so hot you couldn't think properly and started singing alone for some reason. When you get really, really drunk, does your brain overheat? Like, is it possible to consume a substance that makes your brain literally overheat?
Oops.
Probably. Probably like some medicine.
Yeah. Like, if you have, like, too much Calpol, maybe, your brain goes, like, 400 degrees into overdrive and starts sizzling. What the hell is that demo? Are you seeing our, we have a sticky jumper demo doing, like, the arm glitch where he looks at like, the sky with his melee out and goes wiggle, 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 wiggle? It's horrible. The ancient Egyptians used hot rocks to poke the brain out before one location. I remember that. I remember little of, like, primary school history, except for that, and then also that horrible histories were, like, amazing at everything. And they teach you all sorts.
Ouch.
That spy just jumped really, really high. Lava would overheat your brain. I don't know if I consider lava a drug or just molten rock. You have a neurological thing and you get headache because of what happens with your brain. Your brain doesn't actually hurt, though. Is it like the areas around the brain that hurts? Because I can't actually envision, because you can kind of feel areas that hurt. Like if you have a headache, you're like, hey, this bit here kind of hurts. But it's the outside. You don't envision like the center of your head being all ouchy. Being all oof. You know? There was an invisible spy in front of me. Oh, he's like here. I'm doing that thing where you like zoom in and the dot in front of you gets closer because there's a spy.
Oh, okay. You used the rotation. I didn't expect it.
Yeah. Oh shit. I'm getting so mind flooded by all this stuff going on.
I'm still thinking about egg is boiling on your head.
My what? Stop jumping me, I'm a friend. I'm a friend, oh. He killed me.
You weren't that friendly, I guess.
No. When the kilohertz goes into megahertz, your brain overheats and the overwhelming amounts of zooms. Stop zooming immediately then. You need to chill out. You need to take some anti-zoom pills. Go into Wikipedia. Cocaine and LSD have an adverse effect from hypothermia. You can get hypothermia from zoom pills. Yeah, the ones that make your brain melt, apparently. I had no idea. I don't really know that much about drugs, to be honest. Like, beyond what you know from, like, you know, common sense and, like, the media. Like, cocaine
Drugs
is
are
white.
bad.
Drugs are mostly bad. Like, you probably, if you're, like, you know, your child's, you know, aged 10 and hasn't had the chicken pox yet, you probably should, like, give them the chicken pox. And, you know, if you are having some serious pain from a headache, you probably should take some paracetamol. But, you know, you probably shouldn't go and snort 2 lines of coke every 5 minutes like that sniper just did. Probably not the best idea.
It's a heavy.
But for the most part, you shouldn't just shove random stuff into your body unless you're, like, an adult, I guess. Yeah, that's probably not the best thing for young audiences. Well, they know I'm not serious. I think that you should look after yourself. Also, this is the map I was thinking of that has the Futurama zooms. Look. Zoom.
Yeah, really nice.
Zoom. This is also the map with the cool ladders that I said, where the ladders are actually useful. I love this map so much. Just for that, it's by far the best part of the whole thing. And then you can go all the way back to spawn via the zoom tubes. And you can drop off in that spawn, and you can go over here. You can go for infinite zoom possibilities. Can I go up this one, maybe?
Woolen, I think you have a over-zoom doses.
Never
I think
overzoom.
you should calm down.
Parenting advice from Woolen, give them chickenpox. That is parenting advice. If you get chickenpox as an adult, you're probably screwed. You should get it before you're like age 10 or something, shouldn't you? Like most kids get it around age of like 7, 8, 9 maybe. None of these headshots, eh? Don't mind me, just a door. Just a friendly door. Exiting the friendly door. Ooh. Visible spy.
Oh, I thought it was a spy.
You thought I was a spy? There's scoped in sniper?
No, I was looking there, and then I saw a spy walking there, and then I was
Yeah,
like,
you
"Oh,
have
it's
you have an
spy."
invisible spy walking up here somewhere, but I don't know where he is.
Yeah, he died.
Oh, I was just trying to track him with my SMG, so I got a bit focused.
Yeah, I thought he was you, but he, I think I'm blind. I should take on my glasses.
Stop zooming so
very
much.
healthy.
You're at an unhealthy level of zooms right now. You're zooming. Are you pushing the movement in the tubes? No, they're doing that. Like, you go in the tubes and they auto move you around. I can go back in the tubes if you like. Do you want to see more tube action? Oh wait, those tubes are shut off. Why? Who would shut off the tube? Without them, we are nothing. Oh, here we go. This is a reverse tube. Look. But if you hold forwards, you zoom slightly faster. So if you want to go at optimal zoom ratio speed. There we go. You forced your chickenpox on your chickenpox could please infect me. I think most parents do is they get one kid who has the chickenpox to hang out with all the other kids who haven't yet had the chickenpox, and eventually they'll all get infected. And it's kind of weak because they're kids, and they'll deal with it because children are actually like superheroes. They're like insides when it comes to dealing with diseases. They're just like, whoa, you're gonna give me like malaria. How about instead you're gonna bugger off like a Superman side? And then you get to the age of like 15 and no longer anything works and your back breaks.
Oh yeah, I have.
Your mum is an anti-vaxxer. I would recommend getting yourself vaccinated against like the common blood diseases in your area. They are probably not the best idea to have around. Like, I understand a mum being like, hey, it's your choice, but I think a parent forcing their child to die of a horrible disease is a bit rude. Especially if it's so cheap. You can get vaccinations, you should get them for free in most countries these days. If you've got internet connection, you'll probably be able to get vaccinations for free, I'm assuming. I don't know, actually. Are there countries that charge for vaccinations?
I don't think so.
Like, even in third world countries where they have to get them in via donations, they surely don't charge the Desians, do they?
No, it's probably like a few euros or something. Bucks
Yeah.
or something.
No, they cost like five pence, I think. I don't know. They cost nothing. Like, to get one vaccination needle, it's basically just the cost of the plastic and the metal,
Yeah,
which
I
is
think it's
nothing.
actually-
The actual stuff that goes in there, you can just... I'm assuming they just... what's the word? I'm thinking of the smart word for when they collect germs and stuff on a petri dish. They do that. They like mass produce it with like, I don't know, mushroom or something. They grow it on that. And I don't know, shove it into the needle somehow. It doesn't cost anything, and it's really important. If you're in the tube, can you say it's a YouTube? Yes, you can. Look, this is YouTube in 2018. It's locked off from me because I'm not rich and famous. No money for you, young one. Go make an Instagram account, they're saying. Hold shift to zoom faster. Yes, if you crouch, you zoom mega fast. Hey friends, yeah, we're playing Team Fortress. There's tubes using sideways gravity triggers to push you along. The game thinks you are falling forwards. Yeah, I think if you crash into another player, you take loads of... Oh, this is a ladder I think is good, by the way. Look. It's just nice. Like, this is a nice... Instead of just having a stairway, you go... Zoom. Also, because I think it is just indeed a kind of weird... because it is just like a weird slanted slope. You can kind of like scope and zoom up it. What's this map called? Cultivate was the word I'm thinking of. This map's called Rocket Ravine. Rocket Ravine. Agar. Yeah, I know bugger all about biology and physics and chemistry and maths and music and art and history and how to make a good cup of tea and how to properly prepare a vanilla cake. Probably most things.
Chocolate cake, though.
I can make chocolate cake, yeah.
That's
Oh!
pretty good.
Boring.
YAHOOO. Please let's play a stream own shot.
YAHHO. One shot. Is one shot a game? Or is it a turn of phrase to mean Rats Instagib. Because I'm fine with either. But thank you, Forins. That's 6 months. Ouch. Yeah, that's 6 months. You have the nice little chicken then in chat, don't you? Oh, I like that. I really like my sub badges. I'm quite proud of them. Is the general channel Discord now permanent? Yeah, I think the general tier 2 channel was a success, personally. Like, and it made it so general was a bit less cluttered. It moved all of the direct conversation over there, and it means conversations can take place over like a day. So people can come back and talk to her about other tier 2 stuff instead of having to bring it back up again. Oh. The ladder backstabbed you. Yes. I went near the ladder to look at the fun zooming, and it zoomed me good. So I'm going to equip the Razorback. You have a small egg. It's small, but powerful. Who knows what that egg holds within? Probably nutrients and yolks. Delicious yolks. I love eggs so much. I really want eggs. I might make some scrambled eggs after this, actually. I haven't really eaten much lately. I was going to say today. I don't think I ate much yesterday. I had, like, breakfast, streamed Dark Souls, and that was it. I think I must have had, like, some Weetabix in the evening or something. Oh. Ooh. You have a small egg. You quit your college class to restart in September to do graphics design. As in, what were you doing before, Foreign? Did you switch off to do a different module from what you were doing originally? Search One Shot on Steam. Can you send a link to me on Twitter? Because then that way I can definitely remember. Like, if you just tweet it to me, I'll check it after this stream and be like, haha. That's a video game. There he is. Oh. This map's very open. The egg looks small now, but once it hatches into a Doragon, you'll be the one laughing. Yes, it's definitely not a chicken egg. It's a E for Doragon egg. Don't eat Weetabix is very nice. Yeah, that's why I ate it. It's delicious. I bought another box of Weetabix the other day, so it means I can eat as much as I like.
Fuck! No, wait!
Got him.
Wait, the door...
Got him.
Wait, you can open it from the other side.
Did you think it was only we could open it?
No, only I can open it.
Oh, did the soldier walk next to the door and open it in front of you?
Yeah, but...
Is it a two-way door? I don't think it is.
It's a two-way...
Yeah,
Yeah, it is a two-way door. No, you can't shoot through it, but it is a two-way door.
And I'm going back to our first. I think I should, like... Can someone hold my hand? I need to walk to the last point, and I don't know where I am.
It's a bit complex. I could see that. Oh, S-shotty. S-shotty. Ooh.
Nice.
You can play sniper if you like, Milkshake.
Sniper?
There's a max of 2, but if you want to play, you can play if you want.
There's only one sniper and it's you.
Oh, you can play if you want then. It's really, really, really good sniper mode. If you stand here, the only way you'll ever die is from like the left somehow or main. Unsweetened. Why is injuring a banned theme on your Discord? It's because some people like, they talk about, they're like, oh, I'll smack you up, bruv, and that's very funny. And then they're like, I'll send you indecent pictures of my willy. And then it's like, hey, stop that immediately. And then they don't stop that immediately, so I had to make it a rule on Discord. Also because apparently people don't understand, like, people seem to think on like a public IRC that if something isn't written as a rule, that it's perfectly fine. Which makes no sense to me, because I thought, like, you know, common sense would apply, but apparently not. So you've got to, like, really specify stuff. You've got to be like, hey, you can't just, like, PM people repeatedly with, like, pictures of your willy. You have to stop that immediately. And they're like, oh, it wasn't in the rules. Makes no sense. I think people just use any excuse they can sometimes.
That is the internet, to be honest.
Yeah, but sometimes you hope people have a bit of a brain. Yeah, I mean, my original Discord didn't have rules. It just said, don't be an idiot. Or it didn't even say that, it said don't be a twat and be nice to each other. And people thought that that meant just basically do whatever you want. Most people were common sense and they were nice, but then occasionally you get people coming in who didn't really know what was going on and just thought it was like a normal Discord and were like, hey, mind if I just post like pornography in your general? Is that okay? Oh, it's not okay, but it's not in the rules. Anarchy by default. I don't know. It's a bit weird, like, I think the people that know me and came to the Discord because it's Woolen's Discord were all very nice. But then the people who came in because like their friends invited them and they were like, haha, it's just funny.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. They're the ones that didn't quite understand. This is the titch she said. Don't be a twat.
I'm not gonna
Your
lie.
true self
I
is a
got
twat.
little
That's
bit scared
perfectly
there.
fine.
I didn't know where I went.
I got so
Confused.
spooked. I was like, I'm gonna leave my spawn, and then you were there, so I had to wait 20 seconds to play the game again.
I'm sorry.
There should be a mechanic in this game where if you die next to the spawn, you have like instant respawn.
No, that's dumb. Then I can't spawn camp as flock herd as the fish.
Oh, you can spawn camp and get like 1,000,000 frags in your strange weapon.
Oh, true. Can someone make that happen?
Oh.
I need my flock on Hell Zone before I quit this game.
Go play a pub for 5 minutes.
True.
You can do it. I believe in you. Just try your hardest, or in fact, maybe don't. Maybe you'll have 2 hails on if you try too hard. Look at that lighting on the bottom left there. That's a bit... That's not right. I should fade. Where is the blue team? Sorry? Oh, there's the blue team. Ah! I wanted to say hello, and you were all exactly like they're just slightly around the corner. I got very spooked. Oh, well, you know.
Thief 2 has jump scares to go.
Okay. Stay hydrated. Oh, thanks. Stay hydrated, bot. That reminded me to drink some water. Now I feel way better. Everything's perfect. Alright, you're getting a graphics tablet tomorrow. That's a mega oof. In a positive. That's a positive oof. That's a foo. What are you doing?
Who?
Like a strange boy crouching over there. I don't
I
like
wanna
it.
see.
It worries me. It's like a sniper. He was just crouching with his feet. I don't know what he was trying to do. I'm about to die to a scout, aren't I? What is one shot? Sorry, is it a single player or a multiplayer game? Oh come on, that was a headshot. I saw the everything line up perfectly with his head. You're gonna tell me that was a body shot? That was rude. Oh.
Oh no, what's this?
Oh no, what's this? What happened?
I saw a Huntsman sniper with crits.
Oh no. It's a single player game. Breaks the fourth wall in good ways. Use parts of your computer to solve puzzles. Is it like how in Wind Waker? Not Wind Waker. Is it like how in PL Awesome? I'm gonna be PL Awesome. Is it like how in Phantom Hourglass there was that one puzzle you had to complete by giving up and closing your DS in anger, and then you came back later and the puzzle solved itself and you didn't quite understand what went on? Do we to play another class? I can play another class if you want. The Titch Sheep Pub. I was just playing Sniper because it's a humongous map. And it's fun. I can play, with Pyro. With the Pink Degreaser. I'm gonna use the Strange Degree.
Oh, you can't stand up there? That's sad.
Let's zoom at people. You can't what?
No, I was looking around because you can literally stand on every roof. And now I'm on a roof where you can stand up, and I'm really sad.
Yeah, the game does that. Give me a zoom power. Ooh. I use the zoom to my advantage. Humongous. You trying to zoom me with your huntsman?
Maybe. I tried to zoom it back.
Yes. I'm doing a counter zoom.
That's not very good for me. Then I'm very scared of your zooming of the counter.
You can do it. There we go. Do you know of Crash's incessant clipping? I know that he's a good map maker, and his maps tend to be pretty fun. Like, there's not a lot of broken spots on his maps that I know of. I know, like, they were really trying to push Glassworks to be a competitive map, and it just didn't work. But I know that it took, like, forever to make. Yeah. Be Mongoose. You can just find it. I don't know if the server's full, but it's Europe. There's only like 2 community servers. You can find it. Oh, it's a box.
At least there's a health pack every around the corner.
I like that.
Yeah, same. So you can survive afterburn very, very easy.
Oh, it's 2 rockets. How do you play without weapon models? Because I've got like 6,500 hours in the game. I don't know what every weapon looks like. I don't really need to look at them to know what I'm using. But I think Bunny Hop while market gardening is OP. No? It's not like it's something that you can do instantly. It's not like it's easy. My reflects are not very good today. What are your thoughts on the detonator? I really used to like it a lot. I still love using it, but I'm starting to think it's quite annoying to play against. Because you can get certain fire from across the map and then you get your aim punched. He's a good map maker. He's just very particular about clipping issues. What I like on maps is where if you go against a wall, you don't get trapped against it. Like, this is a good map. If I walk against this wall, I just go straight. What I hate is when you walk backwards and then you get stuck for a bit. That's awful. That's really bad. This map's good because every edge... Visually, it looks like an edge because it's got this nice grey bit. But in terms of actual gameplay, you can walk against it, and it's smooth and wonderful, and it's good to walk against. What I mean is, like, a lot of stock Valve maps, if you try to walk against a wall, you'll get stuck, like, every 5 minutes.
I'm kind of stuck here. Can we hold hands and you just carry me out, Woolen?
Wait, I'll zoom you out. Wait, go. Oh, I'm out of ammo. I was going to air blast you away to safety. Never mind. You trusted me for another time. Okay, thank you. The Scorch Shot is quite broad. It's like, hey, first of all, it's like the detonator but easier to use. B, you like being stun-locked into the ground. How would you like to be stun-locked and then immediately take like 2 bursts of mini-crits for all your health? And then also, even if you survive your set on afterburn for like 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, I don't remember what it is.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Oh, there's a scout still here. I really like the detonator. They didn't change the detonator in Jungle Inferno, did they?
No.
Like I mean, I guess the afterburn does a bit more damage, doesn't it?
I think, yeah, because overall...
Each tick does one more than usual, I think.
Yeah, you don't have 2, you have 3 now. Wow.
It's literally like 5.
Wait, really? I don't know. I never.
Yeah, afterburn's really stupid now. Afterburn, at least, that's instantly does full. Like, if you get a flare gun crit, that thing will murder.
But why would you get a flare gun crit when you just can hold W?
Sorry, I mean a Scorch Shot mini crit.
or
like a
dash.
flare gun crit, but free. Yeah, like that thing will destroy many boys in blue. I'm going to use the Scorch Shot. It's pretty
Oh,
good
no.
disc design. Verdict, look, it's me,
Like-
your friend.
I find it kind of funny, like the Scorcher when it came out, everybody
Was atrocious, yeah.
Yeah.
It looked really
was-
pretty, but it was one of the worst weapons of the game. It was just a worse detonator.
Yeah, and then they buffed it, and now everybody complains about it.
Hello, Jeff.
I mean, I know where they're coming from, but
You were the Ashen one, and
like,
you were
do
my
want
character
to
fighting off
have a
Eldritch.
really bad weapon or a
I'm,
good weapon?
I'm sorry. I didn't
Sorry.
mean to do this to you.
How do you
Dark
look at
Souls
it?
gets its claws in. Yeah. What I remember about the Scorch Shot is just that Valve did a blog post about making it, and I was like, oh, that's a cool, like, Flare Gun reskin. I bet it's on, like, the Game Banana. And then it got added to the game, and I was like, oh, that's wild. Oh, there was another one. Comfort movement in cost is a beautiful back. Yeah, if you can move nicely and comfortably around the map, then it is a good map. If you find yourself often bumping into stuff and falling perfectly still as you're backing out, then it's a bad map. Like, look at this. Like, I can walk around all of these, and I can easily push through here. This could have been really badly done. Like, maybe I could get stuck on this every time I walk through, but instead there's no issue. Like, maybe that bucket doesn't need clipping on it. That seems a bit weird. They could probably do without that. But like, most of the time it's good. Like, here, just walk straight against that wall, straight against this wall.
Oh no.
That doesn't have clipping on it, which is great, so I can walk against that wall. Where's the other team?
I don't know. Oh, I'm in the 2B. Holy shit, that's actually pretty nice.
That's a sentry gun? I didn't know people played Engineer on this map. A strange question, carries. They changed the detonator, it can be festivized. Wait, really? There's a festive detonator?
Yeah, it's a festive for like most of every weapon now.
Oh, okay.
It's kinda making the feeling of like a special festive weapon kinda go away.
Yeah,
Because
it's
you
no
can
longer
festivize.
like, hey, you've got a strange festive scattergun. That was like 50 keys. It's like, oh, you've got like
Yeah.
one of 8,000.
And then you can make a cheaper one because you can buy a festivizer
Like
for
a quid,
€2
yeah.
or something, and then you get, oh look, strange festive scattergun. Look at me.
It made me sad because I spent loads and loads originally to build up a strange collection, and then they were worth nothing.
Yeah. I remember when back in the days when like a strange grenade launcher was like 2 keys or something. Oh, there was days where they could come in.
I think my one cost me like 20 keys. The strange grenade launcher was in like the second wave in like 2012. I got mine signed by Numlocked.
No. Oh yeah.
Off the zooming edge with you. There we go. We've zoomed 2 boys. What's a weapon that not a lot of people use that you think needs a second look? The Battalion's backup. I think it's an amazing weapon, but there's like no one uses it. It's like a mini Uber, and it's insanely amazing for everyone involved. But it's overshadowed completely by the conch because of this, probably mostly the speed boost, like not really the HP regen. But the fact that you go zoom with it makes a lot of people, makes me use it. But like the Battalions, if you grab it, you can push into an entire sniper sight line and they can't do bollocks to you because you don't take crits. You can essentially give your entire team an Uber with it. I just go the long way around. It's really, really powerful. And it's really good in 6s, but you don't ever get to see it working because everyone forgets it exists.
They rather use the conch to.
Or the gunboats.
Or the gunboats.
Has everyone left the server?
There's like 6 people.
I mean,
What,
Oh,
really?
we're playing 6s.
Are there 6 people in the server? Okay.
Like
Gold Rush is
6
splitting
on
is
each
awful, yeah.
team.
That's a shame.
oh no, that's awkward. Don't. No. Ah. Scared.
Oh, Jesus! I reflected that boy's like scorch shop into his face.
Alright.
Dirty.
That's painful.
Give me a zoom rocket. No, me. I want to zoom. I wish to zoom. Oh. Oh, he'll make me zoom. I just want 1 rocket so I can go flying.
No, go away. Just standing there, waiting for me to shoot.
Hey, look. Zoom.
No, go away.
I'm coming back for more.
No. Stop chasing. What is this?
Oh, I thought I'd come back for more. Maybe a bit
I
greedy.
survived with a minimum of 2 HP.
Oh shit, really? I should have chased
Yeah.
you for like 1 second then. I didn't know how low you were.
Every time I'm saying please don't chase, I'm literally low HP. I don't know why. It's like a common thing I'm always doing.
It's me!
no.
Hooray!
Go Spy! Use your revolver gun. You can do it. No.
I
do
did
not-
it. My left click was powerful.
Oh no. Oh my god, it actually
Be gone. Oh no, you only took 10 to that? Excuse me? You took 10 to the scorch shot taunt. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty buggy. Sometimes it doesn't, it just shoots,
Here for it.
because the projectile is a normal score shot that you shoot, and the taunt effect kills it. So, sometimes it's just like a normal score shot hitting a person.
I thought that's only at certain distances though. I thought most of the time it was like a billion damage we did in close range. This map's so strange. 2 days ago you were playing some TF2 and you joined a casual match from Borneo and your team got rolled on defense. You went spy and got a 12 kill streak with a bigger now. You play better when you don't even try. Yeah, I find that if your mindset is more relaxed, you tend to worry less about things and be a bit more chill to do really silly plays. And then if those plays work out, it seems really satisfying. Because like, if you're playing super try hard, you might play very passively and try to avoid like any battles you think you might lose. Which is, why you tend to get more kill streaks if you're just peeing around and not really worrying too hard, because stuff just kind of happens sometimes. Should we consider changing servers?
I mean, sure.
Is there another pub in Europe that exists?
I don't know. That has people on it at that time.
Miss, it's 6v6. Surely it'll get. Do we need to like change the map, maybe? Is that
Yeah,
what
this
people were
map-
voting to do?
I don't know. We have a pirate trying to get up the tubby, and
Oh, there you are. We had a medic trying to heal. Also, by the way, the scorch shots, like clearing stickies, is pretty big. Like it's like a free anti-sentry, anti-stickies weapon, which is quite strong. Oh, you got me.
yes.
Is there a point that you need to just not play that class if it stresses you out? Yes. Yes, I think so. I think if you're forcing yourself to play at any point, that you need to stop. If you're no longer having fun, then that is the time to do other things. Like, oh, I'm really annoyed that I'm playing sniper today, but missing all my shots. Oh no. That's when you stop playing sniper, or you play like huntsman or something weird, or classic. And then that's when you get a 100 kill streak with the classic. But it's mostly just like, if you're stopped enjoying it, then you're not going to do good, because your body's like, stop this immediately. You didn't stop this immediately. Is that you, Milkshake? Wait, allow me to zoom. I wish to zoom. Shoot one there. Oh shit. Shoot one other one. You just killed me. You were shooting them right at the floor.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's alright. I was hoping you'd shoot them at like hip level so I could reflect them. I think you murdered me in cold blood. I was trying to have fun. Ruthlessly building up your strange rocket launcher. I found the flamethrower mod some time ago, and so you can actually see through it. Yeah, you can post it in the Discord if you want. Just put it in the TF2 channel. I don't think that would... Like, there used to be a mod for the flamethrower that did that. I'd be surprised if it worked with the current flamethrower, because I thought it's a completely different entity to the old one. Like, I thought they completely reworked the particle system, and just a reskin of the textures wouldn't fix anything. Or maybe they would. Maybe it's Valve and they actually just copy and pasted them somewhere else.
Oh, that's you.
I zoomed on the floor in silence by myself. It's good to have variety. Hi, TK. Even in Highlander. Oh, in Highlander you can't change class.
That's okay.
That's the issue, is when you have to play Highlander for like 2 hours. You're like, oh no. Ouch. It's a new mod. Oh, that's interesting then. Yeah, feel free to post that. Yeah, the issue...
Oh, I'm gonna install it.
No, the issue in competitive is when it's like, God, I'm so sick of this class. I would like to change. You just can't. It's the downside. You just kind of have to play. Hi. Feel free to join Mumble if you want, TK. We might go and join a different pub. This one's dead. Very dead. Unless we might... I don't know if anyone chats playing TF2. I can post the IP in chat. Try, Hey chat, if you want to play the game, We can feel free to join that. Like, copy and paste that into your console. It's in Europe. I think it's in Netherlands, maybe. If it gets like, I don't know, like 6 more people, we could probably keep the pub going well enough. It's just the map's really big, I guess. That 1 sentry is being quite annoying. Oh, there's like a little room in here with health, isn't there? Is Milkshake owning you? Milkshake is just absolutely annihilating me. And there's nothing I can do.
Oh, that's you.
No, I'm the scout.
Yeah, I know.
You with the pyro got you. Oh god, we have to push
Oh.
the carts so far. I didn't realise the circumstances. Good night. Everyone's flame. Oh, that's cool. I know that there was a thing in Counter-Strike that was recently found out where if you played on a zombies server with lower flame particles, like with what should I say? Lower quality flame particles, your game would load those in as the actual flame particles in Counter-Strike, like when you were playing in an official. On an official server, I should say. Which I thought was quite interesting. And I wonder if there's a similar thing in TF2, because it's kind of like preloading. I guess it literally is preloading. You can't play at the moment, but you'll join Mumble in a bit. Hello. Okay, cool. Cool. It's a bit lonely. We don't have enough friends in Mumble. It's just Milkshake, and she's just sitting here grinning madly and laughing every time she gets frags.
Hey, what
Like a madman.
What about me?
I don't-
not
Oh, you're
on
here
the-
as well.
Oh, okay. Okay, I know where my place is. The basement again.
back into the cupboard.
Back into the basement. Get me out when we have UGC official.
We'll
again,
get you
I
back in
guess.
like 3 months.
Yeah.
Bit rude maybe, but it's alright. Did you hear Flames mod, yeah? The particle system in TF2 confuses you. Most of them are just flat. I think it's specifically just 512 by 512 pixel or 200 and something by 200 and something pixel textures overlaid through... Like if you go into Source Filmmaker and make a custom particle system, it's essentially just an emitter that takes that texture, it's like maybe scrunches it up and squishes it and stretches it, and the emitter's like, hey, I'm going to throw out like 1,000 of these a second at this velocity, at this distance, at this angle. And that's what most of the particles in TF2 are just a texture that's being screwed around with and thrown out at a certain rate a second. Which is why you can go into the workshop and see like custom-made unusual effects. It's because you can't just make them yourself. Like in my outro on YouTube, there's like some little blue dust particles which I made, floating around in the air. You can just make them. They don't take too long. How'd you get into sixes? Go on playcomp.tf, the website. Also, if you have friends that are interested in sixes, you can make an open team with like 5 minutes. And you can play with them. Open mixes, like newbie mixes on TFTV and the ETF World Discord are pretty good. The game handles them oddly performance-wise. It's mostly the amount of particle and the size of the texture file. So like masked flies, the texture's like, you know, the size of a hamster's testicle, like it's tiny. And, you know, the new flame particles are like, you know, the size of a big thing. Like a really big testicle or something. Or like a heavy, yeah, the heavy. And then the game's also like, hey, as well as having like a nice big old texture, we're also going to throw like 1,000,000 amount a second, and your game's like, no, stop that. And the game doesn't stop that. And I don't know. What should happen is at long distances, the particles should be like a really low quality, shitty version of the particle, so it's not that bad on performance. Like if you see a pyro in the distance shooting his flamethrower, all you need to know is that he's shooting his flamethrower. You don't need to see every intricate detail. And what I'm worried is that in TF2, if a particle's on the screen, it's rendered at its fullest. And what makes me think that is the case is that I don't know if they actually fixed it, but the incinerator killstreak effect at long distances renders completely as if you're right in front of their face. Maybe they fixed that by now. But like, I feel like at super long distances, every unusual effect looks exactly the same as up close, but just, you know, zoomed out, basically. I don't know if it's possible even in the Source engine, but what you should get is like a squishy shit version of that in the distance, because you don't need to see it in high res. What I'd like is like those trees in the distance, realistically, should just be a shitty little cone that if I get far enough away, instead of trying to render each and every single leaf as I get closer and closer and closer. I'm pretty sure the game does that. That's how level of detail should work, at least. Like, stuff should pop in a little bit or fade in to higher quality as you zoom in. Remember this map from the Star video? Yeah, it's Boundary? Boundary, yeah. It was from the April Fool's video, where he ran around with the Cryo... Hawk, I don't know what it's called. The flamethrower that air blasted a bunch. Cremator's Touch. Like 2011. April Fool's video. Like an air battle. How many people are in the server now? Is it still 6v6?
There's more people now. It's like
8v8?
7 versus 7?
That's quite better. There might be people downloading the map as well. Yeah, chat, this is a public server, so if you really want, you can always join. It's not completely full. The game will probably be more fun if you can get in.
Against the Woolen.
Or fight with the Z streak. Not even gonna call you Z streak. Take that. Watch out. Oh no, I've been botted.
Okay.
What wacky antics will go on in this server? You'll have to find out. Ooh. Yeah, join a fun team in ETF2L. Yeah, do that. That's exactly what you do. My first ever season of ETF2L of any competitive was in like 2013? 12? 13? I don't know. I was going to do one before that, which is maybe I might be getting confused, but that team never ended up going anywhere. The first team that ever actually played was literally just me and 5 friends off of a Dust Bowl server, and we all just screwed around in Div 6, and it was fun. We had no idea what we were doing, and it was fun, and we learned, and eventually we got better and learned that their team requesting Div 2 demos and stuff, perhaps we're just cheating instead of genuinely requesting help. Stuff which you don't understand when you're early. It's optimized for the system for what it does, but it still causes so much lag. I genuinely think that the new flamethrower, like, if no matter where it is on the screen, just drops your flames. Drops your frames. Haha. The flames drop your frames. It's a direct frame-to-flame conversion of 1-to-1. For every flame you see, there goes a frame. So 200 flames a second is actually 200 frames a second loss.
Oh.
Sorry, I wanted the medic, but you walked in front of her.
You shot me.
The medic.
Woolen. Hi, Plank. Mod on the TF2 general on your Discord. I know. And someone else does Discord. You're not mod on my one, are you? Oh, you posted the mod. That's why I got confused. Because the word mod means like 100 things in English language. So get a bunch of people that may or may not know what they're doing for your first Sixes team. Literally, yeah. Like if you have 5 friends, it's not if they're friends. Hi, TK.
Hi, TK.
If you have 5, if you have some friends, or indeed like 3 friends and then they have friends, who are interested in playing Sixes but don't know how, or some of them do, that would help, but they don't have to.
I have 5 friends.
TK,
Do you?
want to play? No, wait,
Oh.
wait, you want our roster?
No.
It's because you were playing with like other friends, so.
Yeah.
He's too cool for us. He's like, I
Dude,
want to play in ETF12 mid instead of
I just
ETF12
have
low.
so many
I'm
friends.
too cool for Woolen and his friends to play with them.
It's pretty
So me,
sad.
hey, it's me, TK.
Don't worry. Maybe next season, you know?
Next season, I'm playing running a rounding scout instead of sitting in the medic scout.
Cool.
It's slightly different. So it confused me for like the whole season until I learn how to play that class, and then a new season will begin. I'll probably play like medic or something.
I
completely forget all over again.
If you guys want me to.
You're welcome
But
to
I
join the
don't-
roster, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind. If
We have like
I like playing video
Sony
games.
and someone else roster riding. I don't know who.
I'm not a roster rider. I'm a sub.
You're in the member of the boys brigade.
I am.
Nothing to do with the Christian group.
Certified. No.
Or at least very little. Like just like a little Christian maybe.
Teeny tiny bit.
Yeah. Said the smelly word. Oh word. Overwatch. Is this game similar to Overwatch? I mean, there's guns, and you look at them through your eyes. Other than that, not really. Can you mod HatKid? Is HatKid not a mod? Because HatKid for mod. HatKid and Find need mod, I think. We can remove Greybalm and Elad Frank. Or Wylad Frank. Or Elad Frank. Or Fridley Frank.
That's my favourite.
Well, you know, that's okay. Well, and do the flanky sneaky whoosh boy and play backscatter, plus. Well, because you said plus, I will. I will be unremarkable, yet... Well, Criticolor isn't even really necessary, I just milk
I
people.
marked engineer today.
How did
That's
that go?
fun.
It's alright.
I played
I
Spy
marked
in our
for favour.
UGC official.
It was a UGC official as well, I think.
It's horrible.
But
I had
it
to play
was,
Spy.
I think it was a mix. We ended up playing because people were at LAN or something, or I don't know. Something was going on, so they asked me to NG.
Oh shit, I didn't reload.
Which, you know, a team's already desperate if they're asking me to NG, to be fair. But
The atomizer's like this since the update, yeah?
I played the game, you know. Did pretty
This
well.
is the server, by the way.
Top scored at one point.
You want to get into it someday. You're a spy main and don't know what format you should practice. Literally the formats of Tier 2 of 6s versus Highlander is, do you really like... Do you like the idea of... If you want to play something that I can give any feedback on remotely...
Play 77.
I don't know, Sigafu runs that and he says that Spy's a bad class and I don't know about that because I'm starting to agree with him.
Yeah, but Middle's 77.
Oh, is Middle playing in it? Well, there you go.
Sponsored.
He's sponsored by who? Like Scrap.tf?
No, hang on. I forget the name. It's O something.
Basically,
O5.
if you want to play TF2 and become like super good and famous, then you want to play 6s. If you want to play TF2 just to piss around and have fun, then I would play Highlander. That's basically what I do. And then I do the opposite and take Highlander really seriously. Oh, I used to, I guess. Take Highlander really seriously and take 6s not remotely seriously. Which breaks the system. People don't know what to do with you. You're like, hey, is that wob 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 wob? What's up with that?
Strat.
I'm like, yeah, it is me. What's up?
But you know what the real strat is?
Yes, hello.
Just don't take any of them seriously.
Yeah, I just never really take them too seriously. And that annoys Tomu because he's like, Ree, shoot him. And I'm like, haha, no, I will bash him. Haha, bash bash. And he's like, Woolen, stop, don't bash. And I'm like, no, I will bash. He gets anger because I do not use my scattergun. They got annoyed because I had like 50% of my kills in our officials with like my pistol on scout. I thought it was fun. And it was. It was okay because I'd like top frag with like 1 death, like 100 kills.
Exactly.
So definitely not because I'm playing in low. And had I am 185 health all the time. Have any... Because I don't know diddly squat about the low divisions of TF2, or the mid divisions, or the high divisions, or anything really. Are there people now moving from Overwatch to TF2? Because
people are moving back, yeah.
Well, like, as in new people. Is there like, hey, it's me, you know, Jimbob 2006 from Overwatch Top League. I'm going to play some Soldier this season.
I wouldn't like to say for sure, but I mean, I know...
Is there anyone famous?
The Overwatch people say, like, if TF2 had money that Overwatch has, then it would be competition.
That was one quote from, like, 2 TF2 players.
No, a lot of people say it.
A lot of people probably agree with it because it's fun to say that.
Or, yeah, I should say agree with it. Not say the quote, but a lot of people agree with it.
Oh.
Like...
A few, not many, but a few.
You can go through and find a few clips of people. Like, there's quite a fair few of clips.
It's a mechanically fun game.
On stream, just saying yes, I prefer TF2.
I like. Speaking of TF2 versus Overwatch, I really like cheese and onion crisps. As Harachow asked me. What are your kinds of crisps, DK? I really like the Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's owned brand crisps are actually amazing, and I'm a big fan of them.
Big fan of kettle chips.
Kettle chips I used to love so much, but then I'd frequently have them when I was really drunk, so now I just have memories of eating them when I'm drunk. And they're not as good. Still really good, but also really expensive. I only ever get them if they're on a sale for £1, and otherwise they're £2. £2 for a bag of crisps is too much.
I actually, someone in your chat triggered me. I just have to say it.
Is it a friend, or is it you?
I don't know who this is. I've forgotten who sent the message.
What to?
But it was something about how the TF2 update was bad, or something like that. I remember.
Yeah, it was an awful update. They like broke so much from the game.
It triggers me because like, if you weren't complaining about the fact that it was not as nice update as you imagined, you'd be complaining about the fact that it wasn't an update.
I was much happy with TF2 before the Pyro update. I thought it would have been good if they just left that game.
You never really complained about updates in general.
No, the only updates I've really worried about were the ones where they really broke the game mechanically.
I get triggered when people talk about updates because it's like, we don't get an update, we complain. We get an update, we complain.
It's mostly also the overhyping that like Reddit does. They're like, oh look, someone posted on FacePunch that they're still making TF2. There's going to be a huge update next month, and I can guarantee it because Uncle Dane posted some numbers on his Twitter. And it's like,
it just triggers me beyond belief.
I think some like small section of the community does it as a joke, and then the newer members of the community. But there's the newer members of the community are ones who don't understand it's a joke, and are like, oh no, it's gonna be a huge update.
Oh yeah.
And they completely forgot like the end of the line update where it was hyped for like 2 years.
Spread out, and it just everyone starts.
It was 1 SFM by the community, and that was it, and like some ducks that you could buy in game.
Yeah.
But it is amazing.
I really like cheese. Don't drink, but I... What? Drunk stream if you donate £20. I'll do it for free.
No, you
£20 would help though. I mean, yes.
Just say yes, yeah.
I mean, no, I'll do it for 30. There you go.
Ah,
You have tips for aiming on scouts? Low sense, I think, for me, personally. Sense, mostly, is personal preference. And if you would like to know my personal preference, to give it a go, I think having a low sense is nice. I think having mouse acceleration turned off and raw input turned on is nice. I think having a 144Hz monitor and a decent mouse is a good idea. As well as playing MGE occasionally. If you play MGE for like half an hour a day for a month, you'll be good at it. You'll learn pretty quick. Don't jump around like an idiot as well. I'd recommend not doing that. If you ever play MGE against newer players, something they'll do is go like Rah! And they'll like Gollum, or they'll be like Bilbo in the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, where he goes Rah! If you remember that. And we don't want that. That was a scary moment, so you'd always pause the VHS of Lord of the Rings and replay it over and over. I have fond memories of that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to go. You want to be like slow. Like strafe aiming
what if
is really easy if you just aim with your arrow keys. What, sorry?
What if I do want to do that?
Well, you can do that if you like, TK. I believe in you. You're an adult. You can do what you like.
Good.
But like, basically, all I do is I shove my crosshair at chest height, only really move it left and right, and then aim with my left and right keys. It makes it so much easier. Like, genuinely, it's a huge improvement over, like, trying to aim everything with just your arm. It's so difficult in comparison to only aiming in 2D. If you get to the point that you're literally just aiming in 2D, you've made the game 1,000 times easier. Like, just left, right, left, right, left, right. Occasional forward, down, left, right. You're saying £20? Yeppy. No, you already said you were doing free. You're saving the £20. Oh, no. I mean, that was pretty much just the PUBG streams, like 6 months, 7, 8 months ago. Oh god, it's been like nearly a year since I played PUBG. Those streams were like always at hand with a few Guinnesses or two. Whatever the Twitch guidelines says is the normal amount. You run a medium sense because you're a jumper main, yeah. Having a low sense is, I think, I like it on everything. But it did make me kind of shit at Soldier for a while, because I completely had to relearn rocket jumping. Because I was used to my really, really double sense, basically. But it made me lose my wrist pains I used to have from having a high sense and trying to like death grip my mouse. Don't death grip your mouse, that hurts. Stop that immediately. If you feel like you're clenching your mouse constantly, then your sense is probably too high and you should drop it, I think. You should be comfortable with it. Arrow keys, you know what I mean. Is it true that Prem players were annoyed about the pre-ambi nerf before Jungle Inferno? What? The pre-nerf ambi... No. No, the thing with the Ambassador was that the people that I know that had an issue with it were Sigafu, who was an NG main, Uncle Dane, who was an NG main, and that was it. The issue was there's like 5 people in Europe that can use it, so most people just didn't care about it. The Deadringer was annoying as hell and needed to be removed from the game, or at least reverted back to something taking a bit of the brain. Because I think most people's issue ever with Gunspy was that anyone could run around with the Deadringer like an idiot. But the upside was that most people wouldn't do anything with it, so it was just annoying that you had to constantly shoot them over and over again. But I don't think anyone really had an issue with the Ambassador to beyond the, you know, playing against Toast. And if you're playing against Toast, you're in Prem. And if you're playing in Prem and complaining about a player being good, then probably shouldn't be playing in Prem. Like, I'd understand if it was like if the Danger Shield was allowed, and it was a sniper who was crap and abusing the Danger Shield. I don't understand being annoyed about that, but it's like being annoyed at Siny for being good at Sniper. It's like, oh, they should make it so Sniper takes twice as long to charge, because I died to him in Prem. Like, I don't think anyone outside of that division ever was annoyed about it. But the Deadringer definitely needed changing. That was like... anytime... They used to occasionally run like cups in ETF2L to ban the Deadringer. I always found them really, really fun, because running around with like the Ambi Invis knife or Spicicle was so fun. You had like an option of being a gun spy, or being a knife spy, or being sneaky, or being strong, and you had to use your brain to get around. And like the bad spies who'd never used Invis kind of had a tough time, so it made me happy, because it made me feel like I was good. So I'm happy about that. Like the Deadringer doesn't really need to exist. But if they did make it exist, I'd like it to at least take some brain, like remove the speed boost and stuff. I've talked about it. Add semen, I don't know what the word is, something like that. Add something. I've talked about it a shitload, and I don't want to go into it again. But basically, yeah. Hello there, God. Yeah, I mean, some of the update was amazing. Like, the danger shield change. I don't know why it took so long to do, but it was definitely something they needed to do. I still think the Razorback was over-nerfed. Like, they clearly made it from being an awful weapon in pubs and a great weapon in Highlander to being an awful weapon in Highlander and a great weapon in pubs. But also I'm used to it now and I think it's fine. It's, you know... I still feel like it would have been okay if they just capped the overheal at like 152, so if a medic was directly pocketing you, you could survive a headshot on like 1 HP, and that might make the other sniper run the SMG, because he could headshot you and then immediately spam SMG to kill you. Would give it like a tiny weird buff to using the SMG, but like, yeah. Yeah, I think everything was pretty much fine, outside of like the pyro changes. Not really being thought through. Fixing the flamethrower to work was great, but making it broken was not really that good. It was a bit weird. Bye-bye. The update was a bit underwhelming. Kinda. Like, it mostly just broke stuff. Like, I think like, the current build of TF2 is probably the worst one that we've had. Like, even with all the overpowered weapons and stuff, just the game balance that it kind of broke seems to have taken a lot out of the game. Like, if we can just go back to, like, just after the summer update, I think that was, like, the best part TF2's ever been at. Like, that was the update that removed all of the weapon sets. Like, it got rid of Saharan Spy. And then added in a bunch of good weapons, like the L'Étranger. Because it used to just give you Cloak, and then it gave you Cloak Duration. Like, that update, I think, was the best state TF2's ever been at. Because the frame rate was fine, there were enough good maps in the game, it was fine. Quick play still existed, so you could just play Bad Water repeatedly for an evening. It was all good, basically. There was none of this, like, in-game matchmaking that doesn't work. It was just a good time, I think. Also, like, Pyro existed as a Extinguisher boy. And while it was annoying to play against, I'd much rather die being stun-locked into a corner with no chance than being licked by a Pyro with a Gibbous and taking 200 damage. Because at least then you're like, oh, well, I give up. It's like you're being backstabbed by the Pyro, essentially. It was annoying, but, like, whatever. It was part of the game. Oh, I'm gone. I mean, the flamethrower mini-crits are still really, really strong. Like, the flamethrower doesn't need more damage is the thing. The flog just makes no sense. It's just a... I don't understand any of the design philosophies in the game that are like, hey, if you do your class's job, you get a humongous bonus like crits. I don't understand them, because you're already... The reason you're doing that task is because it already has its own bonus. Like, you're lighting people on fire because you're lighting them on fire. Why do you need to give him a bonus for lighting people on fire for lighting people on fire? Why do you need to give an engineer a bonus for getting assists with a mini or a spy for sapping a tally? These make no sense to me. Like, giving someone a bonus for aiming correctly seems great. Like, you know, if you get a headshot with a sniper rifle, that does more damage because you got a headshot. If you... What is it? Like, if you correctly save and scrimp and build up a buff banner charge, you get a buff banner for a bit, but it replaces your shotgun, so you actually lose something out of it. It's not like it's built into the rocket launcher. It's not like the buff banner is its own rocket launcher that's like the stock, but you get mini crits after a bit of time. The flog, to be honest, would probably work better if it was a backpack replacement, like the jetpack, where it replaces your secondary with the Phlogistinator, and you can run it with like any flamethrower, maybe. I think that would make more sense, because then it actually replaces something meaningful, instead of just being a... Instead of just being like a weird non-buff banner situation. I guess that's pretty much the only way they could reasonably balance it. That was the official. You want to know? Or do you want to know the abridged version? Where we just rolled and won really easily. It was just an amazing game.
It was so easy.
Yeah. I think our team capped at one point, which I was pretty happy about. I was surprised that went on.
I mean, we kept multiple times.
Yeah.
But we never hold it.
We played Ram Jam for the second map, if that tells you anything.
Oh no.
Yeah. We played against a team that was complaining we were playing on a Dutch server or something. We were playing on a German server. So they like forced us to switch servers mid-official. We were playing against something like that. And they spent like 15 minutes to get started. Also, the fact that you can also build flog crits from weapons other than the flog is a bit weird. Like, the Scorch Shot is indeed like really easy to build flamethrowers off. Like, the fact that you can get the bonus from the flog without ever putting yourself in danger by spamming secondaries, and it's not like it's only the flare gun. There's area of effect ones.
Isn't that like every charge weapon works like that though?
Yeah, but not every charge weapon. Like, the other charge weapons, like, the buff banner, you lose your secondary and it's meaningful, and you have to lose a reloadable primary. Like, if you spam 4 rockets into choke and then build it up.
Boom.
Babyface's blaster. Yeah, but the Babyface's blaster, the thing is that it's just bad. Like, the bonus is there, and I'd agree that it's unbalanced, but it's like, it's just bad now. They nerfed it too much.
Yeah, I haven't used it, to be fair, since...
I didn't realise it was bad, and then my stream said use it, so I tried it, and it turns out it's awful. Like, you get tickled by a heavy, and there goes your entire speed boost.
You get hit by one flame particle and...
Oh, a pyro just destroys it. You have to run it with Mad Milk, I think.
Don't you mean that's when you die? Haha, because flames are overpowered now.
That might have been nice,
true.
The UGC thing got uploaded to YouTube. No, it went, no. I didn't upload last week's either.
Was that bad?
No, I didn't upload last week's either. It was just a roll. Like, our team ran in, capped twice, and then just sat at the back for the whole match. It was not very fun.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I might have also complained a lot, which I don't tend to do, but I did spend the whole game running around with the Letron's and the Deldringer, going, oh, he's countered me, hoo-hoo. That was just that for like an hour. It wasn't very fun. Like, I want the POVs... I mean, at this point, there's enough of them. The POVs are a system where people can look at it and see my mistakes and see the good things and learn from them. This wasn't a match... Well, it wasn't even that. Like, I just wasn't really playing. Like, you can't look at that POV and say, oh, I'm going to run Letron Gunspy and it'll be good. It was just basically... It was essentially a waste of time, really. Thank you, Jack. I was kind of looking forward to playing Sniper, to be honest.
I know.
I was like, maybe I can play some fun mechanical class.
You were so sad when you heard that you couldn't play Sniper.
Yeah, I wasn't going to complain though, because like, I don't main Sniper. If like Magikarp wants to play Sniper as his class, he can play it. But I would have enjoyed it. I played Sniper the other day and it was kind of fun. Like, even though the team I was playing with was, they spent like 800 years pushing Badwater 3rd and it was kind of annoying. Other than Badwater 3rd, it was kind of... And we popularized spamming a budget smug on every sub. For every smug. Yes, Hermie, I like the sound of that. Well, anytime someone uses their Twitch Prime subscription for free, woohoo, wink, 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 you could use a Woolly budget emote, which is a wonderful emote.
I have used my Twitch Prime subscription on a Woolen Sleevelet.
Thank you, TK, my friend. Have you seen the floof emote that's on its way, TK?
Probably.
Finn sketched me a rabbit and I did a tiny bit of... I spent like half an hour or something fiddling around with it to get it to fit. It's basically just a little floof that Finn drew, wearing my nice hat with a little heart, little small rabbit. It's a wonderful emote. No idea when it's going to come out. Genuinely. What does it take, like 3, 4, 5 days normally? For an emote to get accepted?
Someone gifted me a subscription to Strife.
Life with Strife.
There you go. Look, there's a Strife emote.
Yeah.
I just talked in chat once and I...
Is that the medic holding hearts?
Yeah. Are
they like, baboon uteruses?
We ran into him in a pub, and
he's a nice guy.
He told Daniel off for healing me because I was playing pyro and spawn camping. I mean, taunt killing spawn. And then we went into his chat because the server got DDoSed, and we said hey, hi, and that was it. And then I got gifted a subscription, and so did Daniel.
Ooh,
so
where's she go?
That's my story.
When's the Woolen Mercy coming?
It's a nice story.
Woolen Merge.
Thanks.
I do not know.
I'm very proud of my story.
Not right now, while I'm streaming. I didn't really have any future plans for it. I just loosely thought maybe one day I'll like commission some nice t-shirts or something. Got the same. The budget for Prime, the floof for normal. Thank you, Ben. Where's this map? We're playing Boundary. Yeah. Twitch Prime is very spiced. Twitch Prime is my favourite system. Because it's like free money for everyone involved. Mostly me, but we don't tell anyone about that. Hello,
you can
hey
use
for
the nice emotes Woolen got for you when you use your Twitch Prime.
But it is just free money though.
Yeah, it is.
Which I like. Because it's like, hey, you want to eat food this month? How about you have twice as much money to spend because of Twitch Prime? Woohoo. There's also like...
No, you can buy
I can buy the posh halloumi instead of the regular halloumi, which is lighter on fat, but for some reason is weird and slightly cheaper. You can buy the normal full flat halloumi cheese. This is Chirino's theme from Toho 6, but also it might be a different version. This is from Phantasma of Flower Viagra. I don't actually remember what that game's called. I can never remember. The Toho game names are so weird. Like, I remember Imperishable Night, because it's easy. And I can't remember, like, Phantasmagoria or Flower Viewing or whatever. Good choice, yes. We have good Tuhus. Which is the best kind of any Uhu. I really like the backscatter when it works. Like, it's really satisfying to just, like, jam a shotgun up someone's bottom and do, like, 140. It's so nice. Hello. Backburn scattergun. Please protect away. Phantasmagoria of Flower View. Thank you, Viking. I didn't know you were into Toho, Viking. Or did you Google that? Okay.
Google always has the answer.
Well, not always. If you're searching for like the trouble to a human natural problem, they can never help you.
But
Or if you don't know the
for,
keywords.
For a nice chocolate cake.
Recipe.
Recipe.
Yeah.
You can find a lot of them, and then you look at the picture and you're like, oh, I want them, and then you're making them.
You make
and
it, and it's all
like...
flat and sad.
Yes. And you're like, damn. Why does my chocolate cake doesn't look like that?
Help! 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 Oh, he shot me. Okay, Exodia. We are playing Payload Boundary. Payload Boundary. It is an old map. It's from like 2010 or 9 or something. I just caught my foot under my chair and it hurt a bit. I'm also, speaking of chairs, I was going to order a new chair because I've got atrocious back pain and this one's really old. And they were out of stock. So I'm going to have to wait until like late April for that to arrive. I'm looking forward to it because then maybe my back won't hurt so much. And I'll finally de-age back to my normal age.
Do you want to hear something very angry, please?
Yeah, go on, TK. Is it slight anger?
I sent a thing back to Amazon
salty.
recently for a refund. And I bought the first class postage and all that.
Ooh, posh.
Yeah, they lost my parcel.
That's not Amazon's fault, that's the post
It's
service.
been, yeah. It's been 10 days and has not been delivered.
Don't worry, TK. I ordered a pair of, like, nail cutters, because I don't own any, and they gave them to my neighbour and they never gave them to me.
Oh.
He just stole them. These fiends.
I'm claiming for it and they're going to give me back my money.
Yeah,
so
Amazon
at
will
least
be
I
pretty
get
good
my
about
money
it.
back. Well,
You did
I
ask me if I
Amazon.
recommended
It's
Toho.
the post office.
Yeah.
I have to
It's a
claim
good
a lost parcel thing, show how much it's worth, what I had in the parcel and receipts and all that, and they'll give me money.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, was it not a signed for item?
No.
They didn't
the item
require a
itself
signature.
No. But
doesn't that mean it's quite cheap?
The postage was $3.40.
No, the actual item itself.
Oh no, the item was 40 quid. So
that is expensive. I thought that anything above like, oh, maybe it's above like 50, or is it only just electronics or anything with lithium batteries or what? What's the rule for it being signed for? I thought it was
I
a
don't
price.
think it was signed for. To be fair, I didn't get it. Someone else answered for it because I wasn't in.
Oh.
So it might have been signed for. It was a battery though. So
I haven't read your tweets yet. I do not have back pain because I'm tall. I'm 5'9". I say I'm dead average because that's what the law says, but I think I'm actually short. I have back pain because when I was like younger, before I had my own, flat, before I rented my own flat, I used to sit in like a straight-backed pew all day, hunched over because it didn't tuck in, or vaguely hunched over, like hunched over at the bottom, like a bad Source Filmmaker character poster, and it gave me atrocious back pain. And also I sit kind of weirdly, or I used to. Now I have good posture. I sit with my back up and my arms out straight. I do have a lumbar support, yeah. A decent one being a decent lumbar support is a tenner is a lie. Because mine was like 25 pounds and it was about as cheap as I could get them being, you know, not Chinese and full of bum fluff.
Oh, what?
Bum fluff. Fluff from your bum, TK.
What do you
lumbar supports for your back.
Oh.
I have one strapped to my chair. It's full of memory foam. Yeah, I think it's memory foam.
That's
like a little
what's in
black
my
mesh.
headphones.
DK, am I sitting on you?
No.
Oh, I check.
I bought.
Did you search Rogerati down? I didn't check.
I bought pads for my headphones when I first got them.
Yeah, you can
so
get them. You can get
more
replacement pads
comfortable.
pretty cheap. My current pads on my headphones are replacements.
Yeah.
Because do you remember I was
didn't
complaining
even
about
use
them?
the main ones. They were really thin on mine, so I just bought replacements with the headphones and then put them straight on.
I don't remember if I was streaming TF2 or if it was Pokemon or what, but there was like a couple of months where I was just constantly complaining about my earphones not fitting and being really horrible, and then I just bought replacement inner pads for like a £5 and they worked fine. It's like a general size for most things as well. Like I have a pair of Sennheiser headphones. Most replacement cups will fit them. A lumbar support belt, not a cushion. Oh, as in like a belt, like what like weightlifters would use, or like Machoke. Is it literally just something you wear around your chest, like if you're doing bench presses or something, weightlifting? Can you just wear them normally? Is it also like corsets, like what they would wear back in the pirate days of Pirates of the Caribbean, to make it so their chest looks a bit thin? Well, not their chest, so their stomach looks a bit thinner. This map here kind of annoys me because the flank on the right should be a lot more accessible, but it's not. You have to walk all the way into their zone to go through the flank. There's a bit of a choke point. Oh, foreign. Thank you for it suddenly sending into the chat. Thanks. Did it not go through?
Whoa.
Oh, well, thank you for your other sub. 6 months. Thank you very much. Is that the 25 one? Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, now Woolen has enough money to buy me things.
Have a nice sip of that water. Oh.
Wow.
Speaking of it, yes, I will go. I read it. I'll go spy. I have a new water filter. Obviously not the filter container. They're expensive. I replaced the filter inside because it's been a couple of months. Like when I moved into my flat, I had like a pack of like 4 Boots refill canisters for my water filter, but they ran out. So I've been using the same one for a while. And I didn't really think it was that big of a deal, but then I was told that it was. So I went into Boots and bought a new one, and now my water tastes slightly better. Because I'm posh. I could afford the like £7 to get like 4 extra filters, so now I can drink filtered water instead of strange tap water. It goes around your waist and provides a brace and support for your spine.
You are way more posh than I thought you were, honestly.
It's also because it was a
Just
Boots.
hearing that.
It was a Boots water filter, so I was like, oh, maybe I need to get a certain kind to fit this.
It doesn't make it better.
Do you not like Boots, TK?
But like,
Oh.
It's just, you own a water filter.
I live in like near a city, TK. The water's full of like
Ah, yeah, that's a good point.
I don't know, heroin.
Yeah.
Heroin?
Oh, wait, milkshake. You heard the magic word.
Hi.
Immediately came back into view.
Turns on.
You've been gone for like an
That's how you
hour.
smell me. Yeah.
Summon.
Oh. Sorry, I can't English.
I can't. I think that's a bad boy. Oh, that was just a sniper. It's
I just watched that on the stream, and
I was really confused by
about
that whole situation. It's a brace that you put around everything. I don't know. Maybe. I'm hoping my new chair helps solving issues. I don't know what it is. Should you use your Photoshop magic to make a super swole Woolen complete with 6-pack abs? Please don't. Those worry me. Like the emote that Cake made on my Discord. I look at it and it just makes me really sad every time.
The emote I made on your Discord is the best.
A mess.
No, the best. I made the dong one.
Dong? You made a dong? The dong?
Donkey Kong. Yeah. Just Donkey Kong's face.
Oh yeah, you did. Oh yeah, that's the TK emote. You post it on everything.
Yeah. I just sometimes post that, and that's it. I think that's like the last 3 messages that I've said in your Discord.
Yeah, it's just been the Donkey Kong emote. Oh, I
Yes.
clicked on it with my knife. Oh. That was you, Wool. Hello! Hi-yo! I take nothing seriously anymore. I've given up. Oh no, the sniper's quickly weighing himself. And he's shivering, he's gone a bit over the top. Oh, I shouldn't have had that extra bar of salty halloumi cheese. Oh, the pyro's coming to weight watch him. Alright. Oh shit, it's been 3 hours. Should we consider ending the stream at some point? Or not? I have no idea what's going on.
I mean, what do you want? It's the other question. You're the streamer boy.
Oh, I also play pubs brainlessly because I've got what the equivalent of like a half a solid year, a full year, however many 6,500 hours. When you played a game for that long, it just doesn't matter. You just play it to have something in the background, basically. You don't need to have your head in the game constantly. Give me a 6-pack of Guinness. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Well, and you had to go through an emo phase. Everyone has. Yeah, I play Spy. That's my emo phase.
Literally the truth.
There you go. What map is this? Okay, we're going to play this map as our final map, because it looks cool.
Alright, final map.
Canyon Fodder. As long as it's a good map and there's people... I'm assuming if there's no players in the server, we'll just leave. Does it say if there's people connecting or not?
Yeah, I'm connecting, so probably other people are connecting too.
Oh, do you know what map I miss? The one with the giant fan at the end where you could go zoom as a team. You ever down for a bit of a like squad fanning? We're not considering. Well, have you ever played L.A. Noire? I watched Northern Line play through it whenever he did that a couple of months ago. I don't know if I'm going to play through it myself. Probably not. Just because it's kind of a story game, and once you've seen the story, I think that's it. You've kind of figured it out. This map's interesting. I feel like it's a map for the Equalizer rollout. Never mind. It's actually kind of fun to rocket jump. Oh, thank you, Stay Hydrated, Mott. Shit, thank you. Oh, you can't get on that roof. There you go. Spire isn't your emo phase, it's your weeb phase. You think weeb is a phase? Is it not for life? Can I get through this and come out the other end? Start watching Game of Thrones? I've only seen like 4.5 seasons of it. Hey, Plank. You've combined them into a Wii move. Not a good mod. Weeb is a lifestyle. It's canyon fodder. It's like cannon fodder, but with the word canyon in it, because we're in a canyon. They also all spawn in a choke point, which I will now shoot with my rocket launcher. Shit, they have a sniper who could get out early? Never mind, they actually kinda designed it. I thought it was just gonna be an easy, like, spam in the corner situation. Maybe not. Oh, no! You've shot me with your gun. I can always tell Plank. Plank's the only soldier in the game who uses that bloody little hat. It was a craft hat the moment it came out. Like it was oh, you met it. They looked at it and oh, I can't go this way. I've gone the wrong way. Well, that's a little. Like the moment it was added to the game, everyone was like, "No, this is never going to be worth more than one re-ref or whatever." What are you talking about? The crap beige hat that the Plank always wears.
Wait, where's the point?
Oh, did they win? What? Oh, it's a CP map. Oh, it is.
I thought it's a payload.
I thought it was payload as well. I don't know why I thought it was payload, but I did. I guess this map's going to be over sooner than I thought.
Scramble teams?
You can't rocket jump in spawn. Doing a little poker on it.
The red arrow tells me to go here.
Confused Woolen.jpg. Oh. Wait, wasn't I just on defense? Oh, it's a multi-stage map. Okay.
Yes.
Actually an idiot. Feel free to use that. Probably because of the tracks. Yeah, I think I see the tracks and think, hey, it's Gold Rush. Time to wait for them to push the cart. And then they don't push the cart.
And then they're just backcapping you and you lose.
Not 14, is it? Oh, it's a Bloodborne character playing heavy. Wait, TK, is that you?
Nope.
It's a heavy. He's wearing like the medic's grim hat. Do you remember that hat?
Yeah.
I didn't know that was on heavy.
It's not. It's another heavy hat. It's a new one.
It looks exactly the same.
Yes.
Like in every way. Like I genuinely just thought it was the grim hat. It was like all class now or something.
I forced them with my flames.
You did it. You pyroed them. Oh god, the cap is actually like instant. That would be why we had so many issues.
Probably. Oh, I got to die.
You got to die. I'll save you. Do not fret. Medic, I'm up here. If you have the Crusader's crossbow unlock, I would genuinely appreciate a heal, but you know, do not worry too. He is using the Crusader's crossbow unlock for Medic. Ooh. Oh.
Go, Woolen.
Oh shit.
Nice. You got him.
I did it, friend. Huzzah. I'm going to use, actually, instead of using the gunboats, I'm going to use the Ultra and the... That's it. He has a painted dogger. Yeah, he's painted his brown instead of slightly off green. What a weird man. Lucky Shot is your favourite soldier hat. Is that the one that's just the little rocket poking out and everyone thought it was going to be a misc because it made sense, and then instead they made like the Pyromancer's mask a misc, and then it was like, oh. Remember that, TK? But everyone thought the lucky shot was going to be like really expensive, and then it was cheap. Went from being like the cheapest soldier hat to the most expensive one just because of like people on Outpost writing their descriptions a bit sneakily.
It's gonna be a misc soon, I promise.
How many years ago was that? Like 5?
Yeah.
4 years ago? It's painted like a Coggy. It's like a Corgi, but more Cog. Oh, Hermes abusing a glitch that's not allowed in ETF to L 6v6. Ban him. You're not allowed to do that. So when you jump up against like a diagonal... Sorry, not a diagonal. Like a thing like that, and you just stand against it, the game's like, hey shit, I'm gonna float you in the middle of the air. It's Borkin. Or maybe you can just do that on this map, like just here. You can just stand... Oh, you can just stand here. Never mind. Okay. It's funny how the classes that counter spy play it. What do you mean? What on earth? I completely missed like half that conversation, and now my brain is missing. What did I shoot?
Last point is kept.
Do I need to like stay here and shoot the ground or something?
Yeah, it would be very nice.
Shit.
Shoot the ground harder, Woolen.
Why do I say sniper dot? Is there a sniper?
Yeah, there is.
Game design. I got shot while I jumped, so I went flying. Zoom zoom. Is he up here maybe?
Yeah, he's up there with a demo spamming.
There's no one here. I'm here now.
Hello, here now.
I think if we'd have another medic, it would be helpful. Look,
yeah.
I'm crouching and holding up my melee weapon like a gamer. May you please give me more gamer health? Gamer. Thank you, friend. Oh, you're reboot. I'm here for more. I don't know who you are, but you're a wonderful man. Any second now. This map feels like there should actually be like a flank to the top right, but there just isn't. Now, my TF2 brain's like, you should go to the top side there and get some good flanking action. And then there's no flank to speak of.
There is a flank, one, actually.
There is a flank, but it's not where I thought it was. Like, it's a bit further back from where it needs to be. To be body shot to death. Don't you dare. I'm back from more. Oh. I really don't know where the healths are on this map either. Or the health packs are. Health is? Oh. Hello. What did I miss? Hello. Go on a 10 kill streak with the Enforcer, Eternal Reward, Dead Ringer, and Red Tape. Did you hear about Snow Feels Bad Man? I did not. Is he okay?
I think he hurt his foot.
Snow's foot okay? I can't go Spy. I'll go the second best version of Spy. The Pyro. With the backburner. And the detonator. And the zoom stick. He has to hide his kill feed. I have to hide my kill feed. Snow doesn't. Did he like stub his toe or something? Or did he fall down a staircase or something? What on earth was that zoom? Zoom. Their whole team was on that roof. I was going to zoom on there and flank them. Snow was leaving TF2. Okay. It's up to him. If he wants to play other games, it's up to him. I'd be pretty happy if they released, like, TF3. That's literally just rocket jumping and surfing, and that's it. That's the whole game. I'd like that. I'd play that all day. For, like, maybe a month or two. Like, here's where I think there should be a flank. Like, up here, I feel like I should be able to go up there. Maybe I can. Because my flank senses say that there should be, like, an alternate path up here, but there just isn't. It's just a blank wall. That confuses my small simian chimpanzee brain. Ooh. You didn't die. You didn't get hit at all by that soldier. Okay.
There's a soldier boy on the point.
Are you going to watch him crank that? And watch him roll? Did he Superman that hoe? Oh, he did. He Superman that hoe good. Oh, this isn't the taunt. Alright. What a rude boy. Just weed on me and ran off. Like a Saturday. He's still playing TF2, just not making videos. That's fine. Yes, Woolen, best idea. Hats? I've missed everything. I'm gonna do a fast roll out.
Oh, okay, they're coming from there.
Yeah, this is where our team is.
No, their team was coming from that door.
I like how you can air pogo with the detonator.
Yeah.
Like that. You can detonate it in the air to hurt yourself.
Yeah, I like the detonator, but I'm not using it because the Scorcher is a
I
way
love
better
it
weapon.
so much though. It's just so fun to use. I really wish there was like a detonator jumper so I could just use it. Like there's so many options due to the whole like, because it's not just a rocket that hits the floor. There is a detonation system going on where you can like hold off and do different jumps based off your height and also the distance that you detonate it at. All thanks to the fact that you can detonate it instantly. Yeah. Yeah. I'll do your challenge, but I think I can't play spy because the server's like a max of 2 and there's 2 spies. Stabbed him in the eye. I zoomed to safety medic, do not fret. Right.
Our demo is speed on. If you want to shoot him, you do double, almost double damage.
It's 33% more, but you know, that's close enough to double.
Yeah.
Oh, I reflected a thing at him. He took 135 or something. Ooh. I use TF Colorblind 1 or something like that, yeah, to put the Jurati icon above people's heads. Goodbye, Hermie. This is the last map of the day. It will be. Yeah, and it also does it with Mad Milk. I don't know if it does it with Bleed. I can never remember. It might. Someone's bleeding. Maybe they have the icon above their head. I do not know. Oh, it's one of those maps where there's like a fake hole. I'm about to die, aren't I? Oh. Map's a bit big. I have noticed. It's quite open. But shot away from quite far away. Yeah. There's actual like colorblind filters in the game that change the colors, but this one just adds icons. Cool. Wow, I did like nothing that game.
Yeah, same.
I kind of like the map though.
It's pretty big.
I think it needs a few more flanks and the sniper sight lines to be a bit less obvious, but other than that, it seems okay. Don't scramble the teams. I'm going to use the Regreaser. Yeah, and I'm going to use this thing. Hit people with it. Goodbye.
You hit.
Server just lagged for a second. Do you get that?
Oh no, I didn't. Right. Did you lag?
Well, when you're hungry, what shocks? I would recommend eating your socks from Wednesday. They're probably the most nutrients. Depends if you left them in the plant box for long enough. Or I would recommend perhaps making a delicious mini pizza with some pita bread, some little half pittas, get some tomato puree on there, get some small bits of mozzarella or feta, and get some bits of basil or spinach based on your cheese type, bit of salt, bit of pepper, bit of olive oil, shove those in the oven for 5 minutes and you've got yourself a nice little delicious mini pizza. Oh, I'm hungry now. By your soul. I would recommend the mini pizzas because they're always nice. Or cereal. Doing what I do in the evening and just eat breakfast. I do that in the morning as well, and the afternoon sometimes. I just really like breakfast. Don't snipe me. I've come to Zoom. Oh god, he's got a sign with little on it! I cannot counter him. Delete socks is a good boy. He tries his best. I'm starting to get to that point where I think I've sat for too long and my back's telling me no. Oh. It's horrible. It's not good at all. I feel ancient. Aged. I am a young boy. I should not have these issues. Are there crit stickies out at this point? Oh.
Yeah.
Solves that problem. And just let me give my streamer earlier because I'm playing Pyro. I did it. I countered you with my skill. And my mouse left button. Where you live is dinner time. Pizza sounds good. Pizza's so good.
I want
Syndicate
some
mates all
pizza.
that. Syndicate did. Pizza's so good.
What's your favorite pizza, Wolf?
Either a spinach and ricotta pizza, or feta, or just a plain margarita. Like, I feel like if you go to a good pizza restaurant, you can guess how good they are based off the margarita. Because if they do it well, because it's the basic pizza, if they can't get the basic down and it's just crap, then you don't know, you know. The rest of it's probably crap, to be honest. And most pizzas that are vegetarian, at least, are just, that I eat, are just variants of margarita. They'll be like, it's like Pizza Express used to do a fungi tabasco. Fungi tabasco? Something like that, I don't know. Which is literally just a margarita but with loads of mushrooms on it. Like, hey, it's mushroom pizza. And other than that, like, most pizzas, I think, are just, hey, it's a margarita, but either low quality or high quality extras. And the extras are normally, like, they don't really add enough to a pizza, I think. If you can get the normal flavors down and you're set, it'll be a good pizza. You'll enjoy yourself. Oh, I just got, like, 3 kills with 2 reflected things at the same time. Wild. Yeah. If breakfast is breaking your fast, then isn't every meal breakfast? It's more like you're meant to, because you fast for like 12 hours overnight and your body sugar level is low or whatever, your blood sugar level. And your body's like, hey, I'm all tired and sad. Please feed me delicious off-brand Special K by Sainsbury's. £1.50.
I am gonna go shower.
You mean you're gonna go buy me some off-brand Special K?
Yes, that is what I'm gonna do. Goodbye.
Hi TK, my friend. My dear friend TK, who I look after in my head.
Okay.
I couldn't think of a
What does that
particularly good
mean?
thing to say. I was just throwing words at you. One of them was gonna work.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna enjoy the shower. So, yeah. Goodbye.
Good night, TK. Have a fun time, my friend. Do I enjoy his company? Spicy pizza can be good, yeah. It's bad if it gets to the point that you can't actually taste the pizza and all you can taste is heat, because at that point the pizza could be made out of cardboard and it would taste hot, you know? If you can still taste, like, delicious, fresh, tomatoey goodness and basil, then it's a good thing. Like, mozzarella. I've got mozzarella in my fridge. I could actually make mini pizzas for dinner. I might do that. Ooh. Oh, random crit.
Woolen, can you send me the mini pizzas then?
It's not even a recipe, it's just something I've been doing for the last, like, 2 years. Since I became, like, a student, basically. It's literally just finding a carbohydrate that you can put tomato puree, basil, and mozzarella on. I've done it on everything. Like, I've done them on crumpets, I've done them on muffins, I've done them on bread. Bread is awful, don't make pizza with bread. I tried it, though. It was not a good idea. I think pita is just the best one. If you get seeded pita, they're really good. I hear that making it with, like, wraps, like tortilla wraps, can work. I've never tried it, though. I can imagine that would make, like, a really flat... As long as you use, like, flat ingredients and only cook it for, like, 30 seconds, that might be pretty good. But I think pita bread is just a good... Because it seems to cook at roughly the same time as everything else, and it only really needs to be reheated. All of the ingredients that I use can be eaten raw as well. So there's no, like, health dangers of undercooking or overcooking it, really. Well, I like this song a lot. I know the zoom strategy. I did it. This is a very good song. A few hot chili and some sweet chilies. Yeah, some chilies on there are really good. Yeah, it's just margarita. Like, pizza is not too bad. If you find something... If you skip the process of making dough, it's like the easiest thing in the world to make. It's basically just toast, but a bit different. Like, you know, a toast, you put bread in the toaster, and then you put some butter on it, and then if you want, you can put other stuff on. That's it. Like, you just heat up some bread in the oven, or the toaster, or whatever you want to do it. Most people use a toaster. I know some people use an oven. And then you shove, like, butter on it. To make a pizza, you get a carbohydrate. Shove tomato on it, some cheese, and some basil, and shove it in the oven for, like, 5 minutes. Like, it's not too bad. We went from back issues to tier 2 YouTubers to pizza. How did this happen? Welcome to a Monday evening stream, where the topic is nothing. Yeah. Where the topic kind of changes every, like, 4 or 5 seconds, and it never really stays right. And then someone in chat asks a question, and I forget. I, like, answer half of it, and then not the other half, so...
And then you just continue about the topic.
Go back to the original topic of pizza. Like, I bet we were talking about, like, the detonator or something, and I was, like, midway through a conversation and then just started talking about pizza. That sounds about right.
Just standing on this
I
point.
reflected his crossbow into the medic and he killed me with a melee crit. That feels bad. Wraps are fine if everything's pre-cooked. Yeah. I'm just wondering if the wrap tastes as good as a pitta, because pitta with a little bit of olive oil on it cooked is solid. You can have, like, a good little bit of sourness. Kill dog bread. What does? I'm not gonna play it.
Oh my god, dog bread.
Dog bread is such a weird mode. Welcome to fighting against medics. Well, I've ever traveled outside of England. When I was like very small, I went to like France at one point, or a couple of times, but that was when I was like very small. That was many years ago. I'm since slightly left smaller. I like how I could air blast you around a corner. Oh. You cannot leave. This will be the last map of the day, but it's going on longer than I thought. I didn't know it was going to be like a half-an-hour map. I thought it was just like a quick payload, in and out. You want to do the challenge? You want me to play like bigger? I can't play bigger despite now. It's like a really bad point. They'll shoot me, or like your Eternal Reward Enforcer, they'll shoot me with their like rocket launcher, and then I'll take 800 seconds to respawn, and it will be a terrifying notion for all. That's a really good teleport, actually. Wouldn't mind an arrow. Oh, I'm using the back scratcher, that's why you can't hit me. I need to find like a little ammo pack there. Health pack. There we go. Gonna distinguish. We're playing on Canyon Fodder. CP Canyon Fodder. We're on the THG pub Europe, the Trigger Happy Gamers pub. There's only like 2 pubs in Europe. It's THG and Skull Badwater. You got me with your trick stab. Good job. Oof. The bow shot. I was sniped by a medic. Very weird. I'm a bit confused. I know where like roughly I need to go, but I don't know where the like official best way to go there is. I want to extinguish you. Shot me. Oh no. Countered me. Valve never fixed that you take mini-crit self-damage from reflected pipes. Yeah. It means you zoom really far when you do an air reflect. Sorry, when you do a reflect jump. But it also means if you take like 100,000 damage for a rocket, and it's worrying. So it means you can only really do it from full health. And it's a fun mechanic, so that's a bit sad. It's a weird thing. Oh. Well. Oh ho 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 ho. Instead, perhaps, of using the extinguisher, we will use the power jack. Yeah. Was that good? Mega zoom. Oof. Oh god, this map just never ends. Jesus. How long have we been in this server for? Like 25 minutes?
Yeah, at least 25. Maybe a little bit longer.
How much longer is left? This is confusing. They need to remove this every time I've gone down there.
Yes.
And I was playing Soldier, I tried rocket jumping on the roof repeatedly. What a zoom. I was just trying to use melees that weren't the power jack to be fun and interesting, and it turns out they're not the power jack. Welcome to hell at another end. I've already played this map on defense. Is this the final point, right?
Yeah, it's I think the final point.
Well, this is going to be the final round. If it goes on after this, I'll end it, because I need to consume some food matter within the next amount of time before I die.
Yeah, I have to do that same.
Do the pizzas. Tomato puree is such an easy thing. You can buy them in little tubes, and they just last forever in the cupboard or the fridge. Cheese you have to kind of eat quickly, and, you know, basil leaves you can keep for like 4 or 5 days. Put them in water, they'll last even longer. Oh, snowman. Consumption. I'd highly recommend consuming your food. Sorry, Angie. Oh, he's down there. Oh, this map's like terrifying. It's like you're being shot at from like every angle.
Yes.
It's harrowing. Oh, I needed your ammo. I didn't pick up the ammo. Oh. I did the degreaser thing and right-clicked too much, and now I no longer have ammo. I played Titanium Tank Missions. We tried playing them on the stream a few weeks ago, but we kept getting DDoSed, so we stopped. What spelled items have you got? I have no idea. Genuinely have no idea. I don't really pay attention to the cosmetic stuff like that. I just kind of put on hats and think, haha, this hat is nice. That's about my thought process. I don't think, oh, I'm going to buy a spooky ghosts skin for my gun so it goes all spooky when I shoot a boy. I don't really think too hard about it. What's going on? Trick stabs. Trick stabs. Whoa. Nearly trick stabbed me. Ah! I did it, I survived.
Don't worry, I saved you. Never mind.
The scout shot me. He's too powerful. I'm sorry, I try not to shake my screen around too much. I know it gives everyone a hernia. Brain hemorrhaging. And seeing Pyro in the third person.
And
Is that
now
it?
it's on. Is that it or not? And
I'm so hungry. Okay, I'm going to end it. It's been 3.5 hours. It's enough. I can eat food now. I can go.
You can go on your way and say goodbye to the world.
Yeah. Press N and go into your backpack. My backpack doesn't have a search bar because I broke it. There's a lot of people.
How did you broke it?
I don't know. Just did.
Did you just search too much for good heads?
Yeah, the spinny thing.
Yes.
Okay, well anyway, yeah, enough. E-N-O-F with a double P. Somewhere in there. You can fit it in there, I'm sure, if you try. I'm gonna end the stream. It's been 3.5 hours. Thanks for watching today. It's Tuesday tomorrow, so... no idea what we're gonna play. Do I still do Tuesdays, or is that my day
I
off?
think you said, yeah.
Oh, day off tomorrow. So I'm going to play Zelda tomorrow by myself. And then on Wednesday, I have no idea what I'm playing. Maybe Sixes. TF2. Who knows what exciting goodness is in store. But tomorrow is my day off. So I'm going to spend it wisely and play one video game rather than playing another video game. So I will say goodbye. See you all tomorrow. 2 days. Have fun. Bye. Goodbye. Bye-bye.